there you are. Good evening, darlings. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me move that beer so that the doings don't focus on it. Good evening and a very warm... Sorry?
Focus on the important things.
A very warm welcome to... I'll tell you what, I'm just going to shift you a little bit. Right, I'm just going to shift you a little bit, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, so you can get a bit more of... Let's put you back. There you go. There you go. That wasn't too bad, was it? That wasn't too bad. You coped with that. Well done you. Well done you on coping with change. Oh, how very kind.
I know you don't need wine. I've got beer, you haven't got wine. Wine about having no wine.
Oh, thank you so much. Pardon me scratching, darlings. I have been in the mountains today and I have been literally eaten alive by mosquitoes. I have been bitten in places I didn't even know I had places, including within my bum cleft, which is... Yeah, you can laugh.
I can laugh because they bite mine. There's safer places to be.
Yeah, so forgive any scratchiness, but a very warm welcome to Tuesday night live from Campasol in Murcia in España in Spain, celebrating Spain because as I understand it, they've just kicked France's ass and are through to the World Cup finals, no less. So congratulations to my current host country and good luck in your next match against, oh, who are they playing in the final? Oh, it's Argentina, isn't it? Yeah, jolly good luck against Argentina. I will, of course, be supporting Spain because, you know, I mean, I'm virtually Spanish now, aren't I? Yeah, so, what are we going to do tonight? What are we going? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drink some wine. Cheers, darlings. You're very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Don't take it unawares. Keep your wits about you. Keep your hands on your halfpennies. And, oh, that's not for me, is it? No, that isn't mine at all. That's not my phone. And it's none of my business. I shouldn't be looking. So with joy in my heart and integrity and sincerity trumpeting up out of my rearward facing back bottom, get stuffed. And there's going to be no winegasm tonight because when we got back from the mountains at about 4 o'clock, I edited a video and drank 3 glasses of this wine because it's very nice and it is exceptionally hot here in Spain. We were looking at the weather in the UK today and I believe it's rather nice in the UK, around 28, 29, 30, 31 degrees, something like that. Which is nice and warm. I'm happy for you. Here in Spain, it is hot. Hot as in knocking on 40 degrees hot. As in uncomfortable being outside hot. As in I really shouldn't have been walking without water in the mountains. That kind of hot. The kind of hot where you can't see things because of the heat shimmering off them. Anyway, so yeah, I had 3 glasses of wine. They were nice. I had a pint and a half of beer with dinner, and, oh, well, food news, breakfast, well, brunch, full English breakfast, but the smallest one. 1 sausage, 1 bacon, 1 slice of toast, well, 1 round of toast cut into 2, 2 triangles. Well, of course, they're not. Of course, she was Welsh, she's not an idiot. Some tomato, some beans, which they put in a ramekin, which really annoys me. I mean, give the beans their freedom. What's wrong with them? What kind of world do we live in now where bloody snowflakes have to, oh, I can't have me bean juice touching me. They're all going to mingle in your stomach, you daft trumpeter. Stop being so bloody stupid. Stop being unkind to the environment. Somebody's got to wash that ramekin up. It's needless and it's pointless. Stop being a big baby. Put the baked beans on the plate with everything else like we... Look, I fought 3 world wars for the likes of you people. And I did it eating fish and chips out of the paper and having my baked beans on the plate, mixing and mingling freely with everything else on there. And if it was good enough for me, it's good enough for any of you. So all of you insisting on baked bean separation, stop it, grow up, put your big boy pants or girdles on and just crack on with it and stop being silly, quite frankly. And now I've lost track of, what did we have? Bacon, one sausage,
One egg,
one egg,
one tomato.
well, some tomato.
I had one tomato on mine.
Did you?
Oh yeah, of course I did.
Oh, okay.
Probably a bit was left off yours as well.
A
But hey,
big old plum tomato. Yeah.
can't beat some plums.
And some baked beans, and that was it, wasn't it?
Mhm.
It was the small breakfast. It was €4.95, and we both had the same. And then just now for dinner, well, guess what I had? I had the traditional Spanish chicken and chips with a side order of onion rings, and my colleague here had chicken tikka shashlik
She's like, yeah.
with keema naan.
No, it was supposed to be Peshwari, but it wasn't.
Well, you asked for keema.
Did I?
Yeah,
That's probably why I didn't get picked up Peshwari then.
it probably is. By any chance,
Just chasing strange.
by any chance,
Some joy.
did you get keema?
Oh, quite possibly. I haven't had keema naan for that many years. I get red meat. Boss lady doesn't eat red meat, and we always share the naan. So we don't have keema naan.
Okay.
But then it could be any old lovely stuff. Just dyed red for all we know.
Yeah,
Evening,
well,
everybody. Sorry, I'm being very rude. Do apologise.
yeah, I mean, it depends, doesn't it? I mean, you're assuming it's beef, are you?
I'm assuming something's dead.
Because, of course, I mean,
Could be cat.
well, we serve keema, serve keema naan, but we're Hindi restaurants, so no beef.
Is that what we're beef, yeah?
Yeah.
So I know my stuff, you see. Shocked you. I know don't eat cows.
Anyway,
Leave them roam in the streets.
cheers, darling.
Kill them. Cheers, folks.
Yeah, we eat buffalo, though. Buffalo's not a problem, apparently.
Yeah, discrimination. Allegedly, Steve, I'm supposedly shorter than Boaty because he reckons he's 6'6", but he's obviously shrunk in his with old age.
I'm not 6'6",
Aren't you? What are you?
6'5".
Yeah. I was maybe once.
I was 6'5". I think when I was measured at the doctor's, I think I'm now 6'4.5". How tall are you?
6'3", 6'4", but look at my heels on.
Right. Have you got your frillies on as well?
You should be so lucky.
Oh, bugger. Saving that for the last night, I know. Right, oh, come on, enough of this. Let's just see who. Let's see who's with us. Let's see who's with us. What's that?
Did you heel on these?
How fucking big are your feet?
Well, ask the ladies.
Show them. Show them that ridiculous. That's a flipper, not a. That is insanely
See it like
large.
Got to check my camera. Yeah.
Are your feet the same size as your shoes? Or do you just wear clown shoes for effect?
No, my feet are pretty much the same size. They're a size 12. I could get away with an 11.5 as long as it's very,
That's
very
not
high.
a size 12.
It is.
Right, take it off.
This is a British size 12, not American.
Right. Put it on the table. There's not one size between those.
Yeah.
That's a size 11. You know, proper size.
No, American size 11.
That's a 13.
It's 12.
13.
Hasn't got anything written on actually.
Great big clown feet.
No, no. Oh, yeah, it's got its advantages, but nice shoes, nah, can't get 'em.
That was my fear. That was my fear. I was a size 11 when I was about 8 years old. No, but when I was about 11 or 12 years old. And I thought I'm going to end up with size 14 feet and I'm never going to be able to buy shoes. I didn't worry about fashionable shoes, I worried about cycling shoes.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether it was through sheer will, but I stopped at 11. The rest of me kept growing, but my feet didn't.
Including the belly.
The belly didn't start growing until I retired. What is it that keeps growing throughout your life?
Nasal hair.
Yeah, and don't your ears continue to grow?
Oh, allegedly.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of that's going like this all the time, and it just stretches them.
Sadly, the little tinkle. Oh, well, I mean, Your balls get a bit.
And the ball sack.
Yeah,
Not
that's
your
what I
balls.
meant. Yeah, the ball sack
Yeah.
gets a bit
Pendulous.
pendulous. Yeah, the pendulous scrotum.
It works. Bloody works this
The
stuff.
pendulous scrotum. Yeah, he came up. He's never seen
A single episode of
a single episode of Cheers, but he came up with this thing. He says, well, I read this thing that says if you drink beer, then alcohol kills off the brain cells. It'll attack the weakest. I said, hang on, that's a script from Cheers. So if you remember, Cliff, the postman in Cheers, that was one of the things he said, that drinking beer makes you smarter because alcohol kills off brain cells. Starts with the weakest, so boom, drinking makes you smarter.
Works for me.
Well, apparently not with me, because I'm not rich. Richard is with us, Paulie Galtieri, the fabulous Peter P, the lovely Raven, the amazing Mandy. Good evening to all of you. Mike P, all the way from the north of Wales. Steve Cole, I hope Boaty doesn't burn in Spain. I've tanned. I mean, look at this just from today. If you can see it past the mosquito bites. But yeah, I really have caught the sun today. He's only gone to Spain because it's cooler. Is it cooler here in Spain?
I'll put it politely. Is it fuck?
Yes, exactly.
It's the only place I've ever turned around and wished I had auto start on a car.
Yeah.
So start the car for 10 minutes with
having
the
to get
aircon
in
on,
it.
without actually physically having to open the door. That's the only time I've ever cared. 41 degrees in the car today.
Yeah, it is.
That was-
It's
And
insanely hot
tomorrow
here in
we
Spain.
actually have a moderate heat warning for tomorrow.
Moderate heat
Moderate
warning.
warning.
What's it going to be? 40?
No, it's saying 37.
37?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, which means the car will be about 50.
But the thing is, the difference is that, oh,
Someone's done a nice thing.
no, that's from Chris. Oh, hang on. But you take control of the live stream. I'll
I'll
reply
take
to
control of
Chris.
the live stream by saying hello to everyone. Can't remember who it was. Someone asked me about the size of my doings, but yeah, it was a long time ago. That's all I'm saying on that one.
What, since you looked at them? Since you could see them?
Since I could see them, yeah. Shrunk in old age. That's one thing it hasn't grown. It's just lots and lots of hellos at the moment. And buenas noches. And Ola Winslow? Oh. Ah, okay. Got it now. So I'm keeping up the comments, just about.
Okay, Wednesday 29th. Oh, that's a Wednesday. That's fine. Okay, updates as they happen. Chris apologises for not being over before, but his work has exploded. He's super busy. He's coming over on the 29th at 10 a.m. He's going to sort out the gas issue in ROGERBOTTY, finish off Netty's roof, and do the wastewater in the bathroom. So I'll just reply to him. I'll give him your love.
Raven, many years ago I was gainfully employed, and one of the sales office girls, girls from one of the sales office used to basically try and get a first one on the phone to me in the morning. My voice used to be gravelly as hell from smoking and drinking too much the night before. That's all I'm saying on that one. And yes, I have got a posh voice, I know it, before anyone says it.
No, you haven't.
It ain't common, is it? Did I speak proper? It's a good telephone voice,
Okay, yeah, okay.
because everyone can understand it when I'm sober. Classic earth out. Smasher and nicey.
There we go. That's the lovely Chris replied. I might as well top my wine up
You need to open your bottle.
while I'm absent. Oh, I know, I'm fully aware.
Yeah.
I presume we have a corkscrew somewhere on the ground.
Yeah, top
Right.
drawer right in the front. I put everything away today when I was cleaning up the kitchen after the mess you made in there yesterday.
You mean after I cooked you your supper, where you just sat there like King Bloody Canute?
That's fair. Don't see that being a problem. As for Boaty's hair going grey, yeah, blame it on the water washing the dye out while it's not here.
Yeah. You can't complain at that, that's fair. If one person cooks, the other person should do the
I
pot.
actually do agree. Unfortunately, my wife keeps cooking. No, I wash up in the day.
Just keep doing the pots. Stop complaining about it.
I do it when we run out of mugs.
I'm the mug.
Moving on very swiftly.
I can report, I did
route to argue.
eventually get coffee this morning. Eventually.
There was nothing to stop you. The car keys were there, the house keys were there, but no. There was also a pack of cigarettes there.
By the time I got up, you were already up. You were up ridiculously early
I
this
was.
morning by your standards.
I was by my standards, yeah.
And did you actually go back to bed
No,
for your breakfast in
I
bed?
didn't eat breakfast here. I've got no breakfast here at the moment.
Oh.
I'm going to scoop some biscuits in the fridge tonight, so there's always a possibility for tomorrow.
I was actually looking forward to giving that car a drive to see whether I liked it or not.
And whether you thought it's a heap like I do. It's not bad.
Yeah.
They're okay for small distances like 50 yards. Anything further than that, nah. Horrible things.
Oh, do you know what?
And undoubtedly now there'll be some ladies on here turning around saying, what a fantastic car the Fiat 500 is. Yeah, they are if you're a girly, but not if you're the male of the species.
Not if you're a manly man.
While you're in there, please. This one's nearly fallen out.
You want a beer?
Please. The orange tree. There's pictures on the Facebook group. I took a picture of it. It has died and relived.
Ah yes, the orange twig that we crossed an ocean to save.
Jen's not missing. She's in the back bedroom.
God love that little twig. It's a lovely twig. How it bears the weight of that orange, which is green, by the way. What's with the green orange?
What colour does fruit go before it's ripe?
I don't know. Do they all go the same colour? Is all fruit green?
Yeah,
until it
before
ripens?
it goes ripe.
I didn't know that. Is that
Won't be
true?
ripe-
Have you just made that
No,
up, or is
it
that
won't be
true?
ripe till January.
So oranges are green?
Yes, until they ripen.
Oh,
And that one won't be ripe till end of December, January time.
really?
Yeah, really.
So they ripen in the middle of winter?
Yes, you get, depending on the breed, variety, species, you can actually get 2 crops a year off them.
And tell me, are you hoping that your twig will one day achieve a mighty size where it can maintain 2 green oranges?
It had 3 on it.
Did it?
It actually grew 3 last year.
Until you killed it. Hang on, how long have you had this twig?
Last November we bought it.
As in November just gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it came with oranges already on it.
Was it new when you bought it?
Well, it wasn't no second hand, I presume. I don't know.
No, I mean, was it like a brand new baby tree?
Well, it was a tree out of a nursery.
I don't know how these things work.
Not me.
Look, the point I'm getting at, right,
Yeah.
is that when normal people think of trees,
But think of
they think of things that are larger than 6 inches.
I'm not going to answer that one.
Is it
because-
some kind of dwarf tree? Is
No,
it just
it's a baby tree.
failed tree?
No, it's a baby
Or
tree.
will it one day grow into a real tree?
Hopefully one day it'll grow to a real tree.
How long does it take for an orange tree to grow from a twig?
Probably about 5 years.
Oh,
But
that's
you
not
look
too
at
bad.
a tree 2 doors down.
Yeah, that's a nice tree. That's
Yeah.
a big old tree.
Yeah, it's a big old tree. That's been there all the time we've been here. It has grown a bit because they don't prune it back. But the harvest off that is massive. for a tree in that space. There's two, there's that orange and lemon tree there. But the orange tree, yeah, real good crop on that.
Have your neighbours been knocking on the door asking if they can have your orange in January?
No, because it's hidden from them. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to share my orange. Bad enough. My sister-in-law will want the orange. I go, no, mine.
Is that going to be it? Is that going to be next year's harvest? Is there a chance for any more to grow?
No,
It's just the lot.
just the one. Just the one this year. Yeah. There was 3. There generally was actually 3 on it until it died back. And
You killed it. Let's
no,
not
is it
go-
alive?
You
Is it alive? Yes or no?
Barely.
Well, there you go. Then I haven't killed it yet.
We have a reply from Chris. Where are we? That's either an automated response or you've had a wine or two.
Who's using AI?
Not jealous that you're away again somewhere hot. Great stuff, have fun.
I'm trying what they're called now. Little baby orange trees. I've forgotten what they're called.
Satsuma bushes?
No, smaller than that. Literally, they're about that big. They're about 1 inch across. You eat
Grapes?
them peel and whole. Peel and all, I should say.
I've never heard of this thing.
I've forgotten what they're called. What bit? And we only use Seville oranges to make proper marmalade. Right, Mike. That early?
Is he going to bed?
Yeah, he's going to bed.
At this time?
Yeah, this time. Obviously, the missus is calling.
It's only Nettie could, she'll still be up. He's not going to bed, she's kicked him out because his slippers stink. He'll be sitting outside the caravan, cursing his life choices and wondering why he can't keep his
Thank you,
feet
Peter P.
fragrant.
Kumquat, that's the one I was trying to think of. So you're all talking about oranges now. And this one's somewhere on here. It's not an orange twig. There'll be twigs cut off it.
It's an ambush.
It's a Brazilian bush.
Is that still a thing, the Brazilian?
I wouldn't know. It is an heirloom tree. How very dare you? Bought for my wife to keep her happy because she wanted an orange tree.
And you gave her that.
Yeah.
How much was it? How much is an orange tree? For those who might be wanting to invest in such a thing.
Something like that from nursery, 30, 40 euros. They're not cheap. Yeah, this is the thing, they're not cheap. And it's just, yeah, you go, but then it will produce oranges for many years to come.
It'll produce an orange for many years to come.
One's better than none.
Right,
How many oranges do you eat at a time?
well, none, I don't eat oranges.
Well, yes, because you're weird. I don't eat oranges, but they're actually very nice. The last one I had off that.
You must have a pair of like cutters at home. You're a
Yeah,
practical
but I can't
man.
bring them here because I never bring a suitcase to carry them in.
Well,
You hadn't thought of that, right?
You could buy some here.
Yeah, I could go to Chino and go and get some.
And you could just nip down to next door but one and
Yeah, but I've got to be
Have
here
a
at the right
twig.
time of year to nick all the bits off their tree.
you don't need all the bits, you just need a twig. I mean, you've said yourself that
It'll
twig
be
will
dead
grow
by
into
the
a
time, by the time I
mighty...
come back. It'll be dead. What sort of twig are we talking
Well,
about?
you come back
Are
from
we
there,
talking
it's
about?
2 doors down.
Are we talking? Yeah, but I've got to be here to water it and nurture it.
Oh, like you did. It's watering it that killed that fucker. If you'd have just fucked off back to the UK and left it alone, you would have a tree now
Yeah.
instead of an excuse for a twig. Honestly. You can't get the staff, darlings, you can't get the staff. Right, where did I get to? Jimmy Quinn, good evening. Raven, we've said hello to.
No, Mike P, sorry, unless you've got a plane to catch, there's no such thing as a 4:30 start. Unless you work in night shift. Then maybe get out.
Can I just correct you? Even if you have got a plane to catch, there's
still
no
haven't got
such
a
thing as a
fucking
4:30 start.
I was up at 4. I was even out of bed, I think, at 4:30. My coffee arrived mysteriously again about 4:15, which was good.
Rowena is with us, so's the lovely Paul Birch. Nettie Kutch, hello my lovely. Jamesy is with us, the Jamesy boy. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Who else?
You don't get lost in mates, lift the top it up, all sorted. Moving on.
Mountains, he's had a titwank. I should be so lucky, Steekolk. Nettie Kutch says, Boaty looks so tired. I am tired. I mean, I'm sleep deprived. Obviously, it was an incredibly late night last night. Let's not talk about the night before that. And I was up ridiculously early this morning, so I got confused with the time differences and whatnot. Plus, we've been into the mountains and we've been walking and climbing up things. And that you climbed up a thing today, didn't you?
I climbed several things today.
Yeah.
I climbed up the big steep hill to see what was on the other side, and I was quite shocked at what was the other side.
And then did you climb up at the Guns of Navarone?
Yeah, then climbed up there where I said you'd be too scared.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And I took your word for it and didn't do it.
Yeah, sensible thing to do.
But then I did the big.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you'd fallen down a cliff.
Hiking. Do you know what? It was a bit, yeah.
And so did you.
There wasn't a fence there like where you were.
Yeah.
What we did, darlings, today I was taken as a treat to the Guns of Navarone. Absolutely fascinating place.
Guns of where?
Navarone.
The guns of where?
Navarone.
This is not a book.
Well, no, it's a live stream.
No, the Guns of Navarone is a book.
Well, there you go. That just goes to show how famous the place was where we
No,
were
because
today.
we were the Guns of Mazaron.
Oh, same difference. It's just a strange Spanish pronunciation. Anyway, we went there today. And to get to there, you have to drive through the Sierra de las things
Oh, I
I'm
can't
not
remember
even
what it
going to
was.
try
I
and
can't-
pronounce.
I can't
Oh, it was Muera something.
Lots of
somethings. But basically, you had to kind of drive through a mountain range and then drive up pretty much to the peaks of the mountains. Would that be fair?
No, because we were only on the headland. This is another good word. It is working.
No,
The
but when,
mountain-
no, but before we went to the Guns of Navarone, when we were driving through the mountains themselves.
We're at the foothills.
No, well,
The
we are.
mountains are up there. We're down here. That's
No,
foothills.
we weren't.
Oh yes,
We weren't. No.
He's trying to make
We
out as he
were-
was doing a big thing. He was a big man sitting in a car, not weeing himself.
Right. We
I'm
were.
not saying he succeeded or not, but there might be a cleaning bill involved.
The only bill involved is going to be for that biff on the car that you're claiming wasn't there and isn't your fault.
I have the pictures to prove it.
Oh, you say you do.
I didn't show it to you because it's too bright out there.
Yeah, and AI is a wonderful thing. I hope you get away with it.
I will get
I
away
told
with
you not to park there. I did tell you not to park there.
I will get away with that one. I'll phone the credit card company up and get a load of bollocks. Those dents are already on the car, and I have the pictures.
Anyway, so we had to drive kind of not to the peaks of the mountains,
I'm impressed, Raven, that you can see.
because they are the pointy bits, but as high as you could go in between the pointy bits. And there was a lay-by, so we stopped, and I found a path. And I had an inkling that there was going to be a stunning view over the top of the mountain. And this path looked as if it led there. So I started walking down it and then just thought, I can't not do this. So I carried on and I saw the stunning view and I videoed it all and I will share it with you, darlings. It was very, very, very hot. I didn't have my water with me. There were...
Do you want to know why you don't have your water with you?
Well, I didn't take it with me.
Precisely. No organisational skills.
Yeah, you organised water for me.
Yes.
I just didn't
And
take it.
what's more, even organised?
I wasn't-
Cold water.
You did. I wasn't planning to go walking up that path because I
No.
didn't know that path was there.
Precisely.
But once
Did
I
you manage
saw-
to take your cigarettes with you?
But well, no, Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, cigarettes.
Yeah. And my camera. Yeah, I took the essentials. I don't need water. I proved that the other Wednesday on a hot day in the UK when I walked up Black Rocks. But it was genuinely a little bit concerning because there were noises, and I suddenly remembered at a slightly inopportune moment that there were rattlesnakes in
No, there
these
aren't
mountains.
rattlesnakes, they're snakes.
There are
Snake.
rattlesnakes.
No, there aren't.
There are.
The rattlesnakes are in California.
Some are, not all of them. Do you want me to Google it and make you look like a fool in front of the nice ladies and gentlemen?
You can make me look a fool any time. I do it myself. I'm good at that.
Right.
Are there rattlesnakes in Murcia region, Spain? Are there fuck?
Hey Siri,
See, this one's woken up.
are there rattlesnakes in the Murcia region of Spain?
Okay, I found this on the web for their rattlesnakes in the mustard region of Spain. Check it out.
I will do. Thank you, Siri.
Okay, I found this on the web for I will do thank you Siri. Check it out.
No, can you go back to what I asked you before, please? Oh, hey Siri,
Uh-huh.
are there rattlesnakes in the Murcia region of Spain?
Okay, I
And-
found this on the web for their rattlesnakes in the Murcia region of Spain. Check it out.
And may I see your boobs? Oh, she's taking it away.
I've got that one already, yeah. I forgot which t-shirt I had on for a second.
Hey Siri, are there
Siri
rattlesnakes?
telling me he's a dick.
Are there rattlesnakes in the Murcia region of Spain?
Here's what I found.
Right, 6. Oh, fucking, it's disappeared again. Fuck's sake.
There are lots of breeds of snake in Spain. I think there's 1 or 2 venomous, but there are no rattlesnakes.
So how come the first thing that pops up is 6 rattlesnakes that could save lives born in Murcia?
They might have been born in a zoo.
Well, if the zoo is in Murcia, then are there rattlesnakes in Murcia?
Oh, bollocks.
Well, are there?
Are there rattlesnakes in a zoo in Murcia? Yeah, quite possibly. Are there any out in the wild? No. Do you think they'd let the little soldier boys out there? Or is that why they're preying on the way up? It's always a good possibility.
There are native rattlesnakes, Serpienta de Cascabel, in Murcia, but nowhere else in Europe. Rattlesnakes are normally found only in the Americas, with Murcia being the exception. Murcia is also home to a few native snake and reptile species, including the Montpellier snake, which is venomous, the horseshoe whip snake, the ladder snake, the snub-nosed viper.
Isn't AI a wonderful thing? He's reading Wikipedia again, where it's been edited earlier.
And the triple-headed thunder snake. If you encounter a snake in Murcia, the best approach is to give it space and leave it alone. All native reptiles are legally protected in Europe.
Yep.
If a snake enters a residential or hazardous area, local authorities handle relocations.
Actually, Kurgan, they were filmed in next region south from here. Almeria was where all the spaghetti westerns were filmed.
Oh, there we are. I think I've proved my point there. Were the spaghetti westerns filmed here?
Next region down, where Bill Mucker is.
Oh, Richard down in Almeria.
Yeah.
Ah. Which was your favourite?
You're asking me to remember shit like that. I don't bloody know. You know, what was your favourite shag? I don't even remember that one. Which was my favourite one? They're all good. Well, some were crap, but most of them were good.
Oh, please tell me it would be Kim.
I can't possibly actually. There's good possibilities, to be perfectly honest.
Thank God for that. I don't care that he wasn't me. Anyway, Damien.
Excuse me. Oh, hang on. Right, this is the man would you like to tell the ladies and gentlemen tonight, what was your wank last Sunday? Not this Sunday we've gone, the one before.
Did I have one?
Well, you told me you were having one.
I have no memory of this, but is there a
In,
punchline?
Nessie, which one's which? The new vehicle,
NESSIE-KAY.
yeah. In front of my wife, just before we were due to go away together, turned around and said, oh, getting up there naked, all smeared in oil. That'll be a star of my wank on tonight.
Oh yeah, I might have said that.
And then turns around and goes, following day, threesome. Oh, I'm not including that one. Thanks very much. What can I tell you? How do you think that makes me feel?
What threesome?
Who'd star in your threesome?
Oh yeah. Sorry, what's that waving under that chair? Looks like somebody's left lavatory paper there.
Better.
Better.
Even better than lavatory paper under there.
Sanitary towel?
No, even better than that.
The label that's fallen
Fire
off the
ticket.
bottom. Oh, fire ticket, right. Have you ever seen a rattlesnake anywhere around here? Or are they just
I've seen
in the
a snake.
mountains? Oh, you have seen a snake?
Actually, one snake here and one we went to, there's Astronomica Finca's place, which is actually a good laugh. If you like seeing stars and shit.
Oh yeah, stars and shit.
Ain't cheap though. I wouldn't pay for it again. Been twice, wouldn't pay for it again. Was it 3 times? 3 times.
Oh, three's the charm.
We were walking back from the golf club one night, as you do,
As you do.
because my chauffeur wasn't here.
Oh yes, sister-in-law.
Yeah, disgraceful. So we had to, me and my darling wife had to walk back, and she's like, "Oh, what's that?" It's a snake on the road.
Was it dead?
No,
No?
it was very much alive and taking a liking to my foot.
Oh!
I mean, admittedly, it was about yay long, but it was still going for it.
Fair play to it.
There was a dead one outside the airport
Right.
on the roundabout.
Hit by a plane.
Might have been hit by a plane. There's a good possibility.
Yeah. I think they call it snake stroke, don't they?
Yeah.
Isn't that what caused the what's it called, the miracle on the Hudson?
It's a good possibility. It could have been a flying rattlesnake.
Yeah, yeah. They fly in shoals.
And one of the cats at the Finca Astronomica had caught a snake. A
Oh,
little baby one. And it
Oh.
was in the process of killing and eating it.
as they do.
Yeah.
As they do. Yeah, cats are like that. Cats are like that. Good evening, Jeff D. Good evening, Jimmy Quinn. Heidi Cash.
I am trying to pay attention to the comments, but sometimes get distracted.
Heidi Cash is with us. That's a rare treat because Heidikins likes to get to bed at a reasonable hour. Carol C, good evening to you, my lovely. Winslow Burdett, hello. Cairgorn 1, good evening. And Heidi says hello to everyone on the chat and hopes that we are all having a good evening. No, I didn't set the moors on fire, Steve Colker. I haven't set anything on fire. Not even a candle over the last 2 nights. Paul's been in charge of that.
Well, you tried to set a server type person on fire with your sexy talk to her today.
Which server type? Oh, the Welsh one. That wasn't sexy type talk.
That's not what she thought.
Right. Oh no, come off it. Right, you're not going to get away with that.
Let's talk about the Asda, shall we, boys?
Oh, at Dowlai's top. Dowlai's top. Oh yeah, we bonded over that. Me and her. She was slightly moist, I could tell. But
Stay your snake firing blanks, mate. Know the feeling well.
you're not gonna get away. This lot, no, they have seen me when I'm really trying, and you know.
Well, everyone's seen when you're really trying. That's most of the time. You think you'd get off easily? I'm here, in person. You can't.
Yeah, and you're on form. You've had a nap. I'm knackered. I'm absolutely shattered. I think I should. Oh, should I sleep all of Thursday? No, I can't. Can I? I've got things to do on Thursday. I've got to swap Nessie and Netty over. and I've got to get Nessie ready. I had the idea over dinner tonight that either alone or with company, I should resurrect the road trip that I used to do every September with my mum. A road trip to Spain, except that we went to San Sebastian. I think that every September I should do a road trip down here in a different vehicle. Do it in NETTY, do it in NESSIE-KAY,
I think you do it on the push bike, but you know.
do it. You know what? That would be fun. Doing it on a push bike. What a comeback that would be. What a comeback that would be.
There's a road race round here.
There's a what?
Road race round here.
I'm not racing. I'm old. I'm an old man.
Well, we might do a pensioners class.
But I've lost my competitive spirit, and I've lost it more than you have. My competitive spirit loss is better than yours. I'm not remotely competitive anymore. Having a road trip down here in a different vehicle every year, that might be fun. Nessie, Netty. What's her name? What's the name of the one I haven't got yet? Oh, Mimi LeBlanc. Mimi LeBlanc. Oh, there was again, it all happened at dinner today. I showed it to you, didn't I? There's a Mimi LeBlanc on the group for 2,150 quid with hardly any rust and MOT. And they only want 2,150 quid for it. So if anybody has listened to me bang on about a Bambi and thought, actually, that sounds fun, I would like one of those. Especially I would like one in the same colour scheme as NETTY, made by the same company, of course. Well, there is one available on a Facebook group with MOT, with nice wheels on it, with a good MOT history as well. 2,150 quid, absolute bargain. It's only done 800 miles in the last 2 years.
No, so it's basically done 800 miles a year for about the last 5 years.
Ah, okay.
That's all it done.
So if any of you thought, oh, that would be
But
cool.
there's a problem with that. That means the tyres will be square on the bottom. And the problem is you can only buy wheelbarrow tyres from some shops.
They don't have wheelbarrow. They'll be, what else? They'll be 13s, won't they?
You think?
Yeah, I think.
You saw how small they were.
You reckon they're going to be 12s?
Tiny.
Netties are 14s.
And again you think, okay, how old's Netty?
She's 37 years old.
So slightly older.
She's older than that Bambi, yeah?
But the Bambi will fit on this table.
Yeah, it would. Hey, Siri,
So, okay, well, I'm going back to live and I'll start answering people who
what
ask
size
questions.
wheels does a Bedford Bambi have?
Got to be me. No, we're
Okay,
on
I
CET,
found this on
Central
the web
European
for what
Time, which
size
is 1
wheels
hour
does a
ahead of the
Bedford
UK.
Bambi have? Check it out.
Thank you, I will.
Steve, yeah, Boaty's a real fire starter. Moving on. That's about as much we got on this one.
Oh, bloody hell, 12s. 12s! For God's sake, what has 12-inch wheels?
What size did minis have? Original minis?
Now you're
Were
asking.
they 10s or 12s?
I don't remember.
I know what time I bought one.
Mind you, that
Extravagance.
2,150 quid one, that had aftermarket wheels on it. I bet they've gone bigger. Some owners looking to improve handling upgrade their 12-inch rims to wider 13 or 14-inch wheels from older Japanese four-stroke vehicles, though this usually requires careful offset adjustments
That makes them even slower.
to prevent the tyres from catching on sliding doors. Yet factory tyres are usually 155, 80 R12. For fuck's sake.
Come low profile.
80s?
Why is low profile?
80 is not low profile,
Listen,
mate.
it could go low profile.
Oh, you could do, yeah. But then
Do you want to borrow this?
then the nose would, pardon?
Yeah, precisely.
Then the nose would drag on the bloody ground. 12s. I can't remember another vehicle that used 12. I mean, I thought Netty was ridiculous, having 14s. You try getting commercial 14-inch tyres.
Marinas used to have 13s.
What did?
Marinas, I'm sure, had 13s. Or was that the Mini had 13s? I can't remember.
No, Mini wouldn't have 13s. Hey Siri,
Uh-huh.
what size wheels did the original Morris Mini have?
I think they were 10.
I found this on the web.
Tens? Yeah, tens.
10s, I thought they were.
14580 R10. Originally sized as 5.20 10.
Raven, it's a
Oh, but they were
mini
originally.
camper van, which was a pickup truck, also used as a minibus, 6-seater minibus. How you got 6 people in now is, but how do you get five elephants in a mini?
I don't know, one in the left.
2 in the front, 2 in the back, 1 in the ashtray.
Oh.
Old one, I've got absolutely, I don't understand it still, but hey ho.
Why did the elephant paint the soles of its feet yellow?
Why'd the elephant? I don't know.
So it could hide upside down in the butter dish. But Minis were originally designed around 8-inch wheels, but they decided that was a bit silly. I'm going for a fag. I'm on holiday, I don't care.
I'm trying to find if it's German beer or just a German label. I doubt very much it's German beer.
Hang on, I've got glasses on.
Yes, so have I, but I can't see it. Is it?
Sylvester, well, that's Spanish.
Yeah.
Well, where does it say brewed in? Have you got an empty one?
Yeah, loads in the kitchen.
I'm going to have a look at an empty one for you. Always happy to help.
Barcelona.
Stick your head between your knees and whistle up your ass the end.
Now, Spanish beer with a dodgy attempt at a German name to try and make it look posh and justify the huge price tag. 30 cents. That price, drink more.
Valencia, stick your head between your knees and whistle up your ass the end.
Jimmy Quinn, gotta love a Kangoo. One day I'll find the pictures of mine. Kept me alive. Shockingly.
It's still fucking boiling
It's-
out here.
That's because we've got it cold in here now, or cool in here, so it actually feels so hot outside. My new e-bike's got wheels. Yeah. Rest of it, I've no idea. Big old tires, composite, crappy old suspension. It was fantastic suspension. You ask an American, you can't beat cart leaf. No, he thinks he is. That's all I'm saying to that one, Billy Joe. I've known him far too long and I don't have a filter. And ironically I lost my filter after squashing a Kangoo. It is indeed, Raven. That was when we got married in 2010 on the beach in Antigua. If you're going to do it in style. I turned around and said I would never get married again. If she wanted to get married to me, then we'll do it on the beach. And the original plan was Fiji, then it had a little bit of a government change there, and I went, not spending my money there. So we ended up in Antigua. It was good. I recommend it. Not getting married a bit, Antigua. Big cherries, Jamesy boy, big cherries. My missus called Step. No, she's called the boss lady. Everyone knows she's the boss lady. If you talk to me, Carl, at Pick, always good. I'm here for a few days, go home. But the wife has just messaged me, say she's going to bed. because she was up at 4 o'clock again this morning. I haven't got up yesterday at 4 o'clock. Some squash butter. Oh, for God's sake. See, I try and keep up with the comments. What more can I tell you? What else do you want to know? It's all gone very, very quiet. Has everyone gone for a ciggy break? Those were Talbots or Boaties? Must be mine he's talking about 'cause he hasn't got his on tonight. That's why he can't read jack shit and keep up with the comics. There's nothing wrong with my reading glasses. It means I can read the small print on my phone. Oh, have you gone all shy? Because you're all trying to work out what you can get away with saying to me. Ha! Not my channel. What's the worst that can happen? What's for your dinner? Which one are we talking about? The midday meal or the evening meal? Midday meal? It was actually about midday. We had a small breakfast and I had chicken shashlak for tea, which I did enjoy. We have far more than 4 here, Paul. Someone hiding on there's a box of 50, but they're not for use inside. Mastermind chains. No idea what you mean. Go on, Emma, you do it. You know you want to. And I did tell him to go and take you to go and see my old gaff. But me, so didn't want to. You haven't burned mushrooms, you make tea with them. I can't tell you a story about him because it's all the truth. And it is. Yes, we have had an awful lot of conversations and all of a sudden we remember shit we did, or both of us did 20, 30, 40 years ago. Some of it will never make it on camera because one of us will be arrested if not both. Shh, he's back. When you found this bottle of wine.
It's idiotically hot out there.
How did I meet Boaty? Okay, many years ago, Boaty was not gainfully employed. Okay, he's less gainfully employed now than he ever has been. Most people actually know it's true. Yeah, those. I know you're smoking Marlboro, but I'll smoke a weed. A smell of weed, I should say. social media wasn't really that much of a thing back in those days. And we were both selling. No, we weren't selling. People were buying stuff from us.
Yes.
I would say neither of us were proactively selling. People just gave us money for shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I was proactively buying. I was going all around Europe buying my ass off, but I never sold anything. No. I made stuff available.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Actually, when we first met, I was doing auctions.
Oh, I only did
Yeah,
auctions.
that's all I did to start with, was auctions.
Yeah, I did.
We were both allowing people to purchase stuff from us on eBay. And there was a big seller community at the time. And it was a big seller community in those days. And we were both what is...
I don't think it was big. I think it was...
elitist.
It was very elitist,
Yeah.
and I think it was small and tight. That was the way that they originally set it up.
Yeah, for the
I mean-
power washers.
Yeah, I mean, it meant something to be a power washer then.
Yeah.
The initial, were you in on ebay.co.uk, or were you in on ebay.com?
Oh, I'm not a .com wanker, I'm a .co.uk.
Oh, so it had already been launched when
Yeah.
you came along. Okay.
Yeah. And
But it was very elitist, and
Yes.
we had our own forum,
Oh,
separate
yes.
from the hoi polloi.
yeah, for the plebs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Normal people. There were certain sales targets you had to reach.
Do you know what? In all seriousness, I don't remember you from the Power Washer Forum.
Pac-Man 3165 or 66. I was on there.
I don't remember you in the, like...
Tracy.
I actually don't know. I genuinely don't know how we met. You've just kind of always been there.
That was always the thing. It was like there was a bunch of people. Tracy was before me.
Matron,
Yes.
right?
Me and Tracy do not know each other.
Do you know?
No connection whatsoever. Because she'd left before I started.
Oh, you must have been late then. If you can-
2004, 2005, I'd say a rough guess.
Oh, I've been going 5 years by then.
Yeah. Oh, I had. Well, a couple of years by then.
Because I was .com,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
sad
I was
plebs.
I was part of the original launch of the Power Washer problem.
Problem.
That's it, Freudian
You know,
slip.
Rick.
When we went to
God
.co.uk.
rest his
When
soul.
is Matron with us?
I don't think so. Emma is.
Emma, ask Matron when she came in and when she first remembers me. Because for those who don't know, how me and Paul met is also how me and Matron met. I've known Matron longer than I've known Paul.
Now, well before my time, Jeff. Oh, matron's here. Shh. Thing is, she can't censor us.
I don't know, she can't. I think she probably can.
It probably can.
Matron has powers, but I mean, okay, because I'm hosting, she might not be able to mute me or ban me,
Yeah.
but she could send a message on my personal thing that would scare the fucking living shit out of me and make me do what I was told. Matron's good at making me do what I'm told.
Yeah.
So's Emma. They have ways of making you. So who do you remember from who was around when you were?
Oh, God.
So French Connection?
Yeah, that's Joe.
Are you friends?
Pardon?
Are you friends with Joe?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We don't... Grammar Queen.
Grammar Queen? Oh, yes.
Yes.
She is.
Yeah. God, I've tried what the names were. And you've got dodgy geese with the bow ties.
Oh, God. Matron, help us.
Oh, God. Couldn't decide what gender he was.
His alternative was Baz of Bristol.
That's it.
But that wasn't his main thing. Do you remember in the early days of YouTube, do you remember the thing that Big Tall Steve did?
Yeah, I knew him from on there.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his eBay ID was.
That's where I met him. Oh, he was Shelfridge's.
There was the guy who sold dodgy second-hand tellies.
No.
He came on much later.
Oh no, I don't know the later ones.
Guy who sold Doc Martens.
Oh, that was Corey, Alter Ego.
Corey, yeah.
Alter Ego.
And the other one with a very similar ID, but I can't remember what his name was. He was like, he could be in a total bell end. Roger, I can't remember what it is. It's in there somewhere.
Oh, the one who died recently.
No, that was Rick. Rick died.
Oh, that was Rick.
That was a few years ago.
I always hated him. I'm so sorry.
I actually got on great with Rick because similar sense of humour.
Right.
Against stupid things, you put a post up. God, the moon's bright out there tonight. And so it must be. I can see it from here.
Traps.
Of course.
Yeah.
So he actually put something on Facebook tonight.
Oh, what about Priddles?
Yep, still on there.
Lovely Priddles.
Oh yeah. Ironically, the thing is now an awful lot of them, the ones who we all remember, are
Dead.
no longer dead.
Yeah.
No longer shuffle on this mortal coil.
Richard was kind of the first, wasn't he? Magnum opus.
No. Carver Queen.
Oh, Rosaline the Carver Queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was the first one. Open the floodgates.
Didn't it just?
And they're all sat there going, yeah, bid on that, you fucker.
Oh,
Sorry, folks, we're reminiscing.
Dr. Steve.
Yeah, again, he's actually on my friends list.
Oh, and of course, he's blocked me.
Yeah.
He blocked me. We were mortal enemies, and then we became friends. And I was just about to mention Astro, Steve,
Oh, Steve.
Woody.
Again, another one. R.I.P.
Yeah, bless him.
Steve came forward, matron. That's not very gentlemanly.
Matron says she's replied on the stream about Matron joined eBay in 2002, was a power seller by 2005 at the latest, and left in 2010. So was I the first of our lot then?
Because I was on there on the power washing group well before 2010, but don't remember her. Because I got married in 2010, and just part of where the conversation started off is the picture behind, which looks like if someone looks at the 1, 2, 3, fourth picture down on the right hand side, it looks well dodgy from a distance.
See, I was moving, I mean, long before 2010, I'd moved away. I joined Facebook in 2007, early 2007. And as soon as I joined Facebook, because if you remember, I used to run things on the Power Washer forum.
Did you?
Yeah, that's where Big Boaty Scrabble League started out.
Okay, yeah.
And the ultimate
Oh,
pub,
yes, yeah.
and the ultimate pub quiz.
Yeah.
And as soon as I joined Facebook, I thought, well, this is better. I transferred everything to Facebook, and then I just had nothing to do with the power washers. So I was still a power washer for a long time afterwards. But in 2007, I moved away from the forum. My memories were all from the very early days, 2001, 2,
Yeah.
3. I'm trying to remember the bow tie salesman. Matron, who was Baz of Bristol? What was his proper name, or hers? Because I think it did turn out to be a lady. Or somebody told me it turned out to be a lady, and they'd chatted with them.
I think it was someone who couldn't work out what you want to be. You're peeing away on there probably because of that.
Do either of you remember Mount Comp and Biddy, also sadly gone?
Yes, Mount Comp.
Who were very friendly with each other. Biddy sold beads, and Mount Comp sold second-hand PC bits.
Yeah, I do remember him.
Well, talking about beads, what about Jazzy Bead Fest? Lovely Jazzy.
She unfriended me.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
still friends. We're still friends.
Yeah, I'm aware it's something where she hasn't blocked me,
Right.
which most people do. She just unfriended me. didn't like some of the things I was saying. That's nothing unusual.
I do need a good kip, Raven, you're right. I am absolutely hanging out of my bottom, as they say. I think I've had about 6 hours sleep in the last 4 days, and I'm feeling it. And they've been long days and been quite physically active today, and I'm not going to sleep well tonight because it's ridiculously hot. You're going to have to leave the aircon on.
I did last night. But you shut your door.
Oh.
I left my door open.
Okay.
It's not as an invite.
Please.
It's going back. No.
I'll leave the door open tonight because it's going to be hot tomorrow, and it's insane out there. It's like an oven outside. It's literally, I went outside and within a minute I was sweating, and it's midnight, gone midnight.
No.
Mad.
Oh dear. I should go and see how hot it is out there.
Oh, well, why not? Right. I shall take over. Here we go.
Hello, thanks.
Did Paul drive Boaty along any scary cliff tops today? Yes. Yes. But they were scary, but they weren't scary, if that makes any sense. So we went into the relatively high mountains today. And to get to this place that we were going to...
First.
Yeah?
I gave you a treat first, before we went up there. I drove down the beachfront.
Oh yeah, we did the beachfront, so we got to see lots of almost naked women, and you got very excited by titties because you're 12 years old.
I like titties.
Yeah, but there's one thing with being a mature 57-year-old man who likes titties.
Excuse me. When have I ever said I'm mature?
Well, you should be, but you were driving along. This is true. We're driving along by the side of the beach. Titties! Titties! Oh, titties!
I nearly crashed.
And genuinely nearly crashed because there was a particularly splendid pair of titties, and then there were the titties coming towards us on scooters who went over a speed bump.
Yes.
And you almost lost your shit. And that was ridiculous.
But they were nice titties.
They were, but you're not. Oh,
Even by
God.
your standards, they were nice.
What do you mean by my standards?
They weren't too big, weren't too small.
I've got excellent taste in titties.
They were just right.
I am the titty master.
I'm saying nothing.
I am. I'm the titty master because, you know, you are, and no offence, you're a dear friend, but you are a typical man in that, you know, titties. It's just that titties, and you've got there's no nuance. They're just titties, and
Yes.
titties are good, right?
When are titties bad?
Well, you know, titties are a part of a human being, and no part of a human being is ever bad per se. What I'm saying is that for the connoisseur, I'm a connoisseur. You know, you're just a... Look, get out there and shut the door. You're letting the heat in, you great clown-footed arsehole. Right, I am a connoisseur of your boobs, right? And, you know, all chips are nice, aren't they? Chips are a nice thing. Food is good, all food is good, it keeps us alive. But you will have connoisseurs who will be what's it called? Critics. And they have the inherent knowledge or the training or the experience to judge one nice thing from another nice thing. Nobody's saying that things are bad. It's like judging Miss World. You've got the most stunning women in, you know, Scunthorpe, whatever, and somebody with experience will have the task of saying that, okay, you're all amazing, but you're number one, you're number two, you're number three. Same as Gary Eats will go to a chip shop where, you know, the random man in the street would say, oh, the nice chips, they had salt and vinegar on them, and had some curry sauce, and I were right hungry, and I ate all the chips, and they were great, I loved them. And the only thing that they will differentiate on is how much they cost. Whereas your Gary Eats, your connoisseur, will be able to dichotomize and critique down to the nth degree one chip from another chip from another chip. Well, I am basically the Gary Eats of boobs. I'm a connoisseur. I don't just look and blindly say, oh, titties are nice, titties are good. No, I will look on them as an expert would look on a Da Vinci or a Patek Philippe, and I will be able to say, these are a splendid... Yes, can I help?
By the Patek Philippe thing, it reminds me, I don't like fake titties.
Define a fake titty.
Enhanced.
Okay.
Implants, don't like them.
What about reduced?
Why?
Yes, that's why you could never be a Gary Eats Titties. Oh, that'd be a good channel name, wouldn't it? Gary Eats Titties.
Yeah, but I get another thing on there, not suitable for children. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's all about being
Fussy, that's what he's trying to tell you. He's
dispassionate and understanding the fine definitions between nice and great and phenomenal and Pepsi. Oh, Pepsi's the ultimate. I mean, you know, when it comes to your titties. Well, I'm gonna.
It's one of those where, without seeing a picture of them.
I'm going to put you to the test.
Oh, fair enough.
I am going to put you to the test. All right, talk amongst yourselves, you lot.
Oh dear. Good evening, Andrew.
Right, this is going to be right. Okay, well, I won't say anything. I will just ask you to critique these. All right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to put anything in your mind. You can carry on with the live stream.
Okay.
I will just put them on in your peripheral vision.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
No sound to distract you. I was just... There they are, look. Oh, no, I'm not going to influence you in any way, shape or form. I might just have a little
Triumph.
peek at them myself.
That's what that one is. That's Triumph.
A Triumph?
A Triumph bra.
What?
Triumph has a bra for the way you are.
What are you rattling on about, man?
Or is it, I can't remember which one it was, lift and separate. Someone will tell me which one what bra that was.
Are you claiming that these titties are under the influence of artificial aids?
They are definitely in an over-shoulder boulder holder.
Yeah, naturally. She's performing to the public. Do you expect her to be naked from the waist up?
Yes. People
Yeah.
have paid good money to see her.
They haven't paid that much good money. And they've actually paid to see the chap with the guitar,
No, fair enough. Why, who's he?
Mike Oldfield.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. It can't be Mike Oldfield.
It really is
It
Mike.
cannot be Mike Oldfield because he's not doing a line of coke.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, that's why I can't remember Tudor Bells, what the original one, he turned up total coke head. Basically, his fame went to the head
Oh,
and spent all his money on coke.
all right. Well, here he's spending all of his money on Pepsi, so maybe he recovered. So that's your critique of those, is it?
I have no criticism of them at all. Someone said to me many, many years ago, one of my friend's dads, and he was critiquing boobs at the time,
As you do.
as you do, and he turned around and he said, more than a handful's a waste.
Oh, that's an old line, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just it to him. And I'm damn glad I've got big hands.
So, by his argument, then, all women are waste because they've got two, and that's more than a handful.
But we've got two hands.
He didn't say that. He said a handful, singular.
Yeah.
So every woman is a waste because they've got two breasts. I think that man's a fool.
So do I. He was a very rich fool. I won't go into who he was or what he did, but there's things that...
Was he Mike Oldfield's dealer?
No, he's been even richer then. Nice there. Chicken fillets. No,
Oh, Crystal Chaos!
Chicken
Thank you
fillets.
very much. That's incredibly sweet of you.
Wonderful.
Oh, thank you. We will put that towards tomorrow's. We'll put those to. We'll put that towards tomorrow's breakfasty, brunchy type arrangement. That's very kind. Thank you. I have got a
Thank you,
decent
Tracy.
set on me, Kegon. I have. Josh, good evening, all the way from New York. Mike Oldfield died young, say Steve Coles about
Yeah.
Mike Oldfield, who is still alive.
I thought he was still alive.
He is still alive,
Oh, it's
yeah.
all right then.
I mean, I'll double check because
Siri, is Mike Oldfield still alive?
I can use ChatGPT to answer that. You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
no problem, I can do that.
And Emma, lovely things, Wonder Bras.
Hey Siri,
Fantastic.
is Mike Oldfield alive or dead?
Mike Oldfield was born the 15th of May, 1953, and is 73 years old.
73.
Yeah.
Sure. And not dead.
He's not dead.
Oh well done. Well, can we all congratulate Mike Oldfield on being 73, not out?
Yeah. And haven't done...
Despite having done a lot of
Shit,
Colombian
load of
marching powder.
Heidi, chicken fillets, I can't comment on that because it's unfair at the moment. Never used to like them, however there is a purpose for them. It goes back to what we were talking about
Yeah,
today. Okay.
I did realise that. I did realise that. You see now, I don't mind the enhanced boob. My first experience with an enhanced boob was a lady whose name I can't remember, and she had one boob that was, no two boobs are identical.
They're never a match pair.
Exactly. But she had a very unmatched pair in that one was, considerably smaller than the other, or larger, depending on which one you're talking about. And the mismatch
Crystal
was,
Chaos, disgraceful behaviour. Please send me a PM.
the mismatch was such that on the NHS, she got a boob job on one boob to equal them up. And,
Enlarge or reduce?
like,
Okay, just a curiosity thing. Okay.
but
Just curiosity.
the boob that was bigger wasn't a big boob.
Yeah.
It's
Still
just that
was-
the other
yeah,
just wasn't a boob at all.
Never
Just
developed.
X marks
Just went,
the
no, it can't be asked.
X marks the spot kind of thing.
Fall off into something else.
And I was fine with that. And since then I've
Dean, I
had,
was remarkably humming the same thing in my own mind.
since then I've had experience with many enhanced boobs, and as long as they're not overly enhanced, then I'm quite the fan, because it's no secret, I think, amongst the friends that we are in this community, that I am afeared of the unruly, unwieldy and unmanageable boob. And a fake boob, if that's what you want to call them, they are by their nature quite manageable. You know,
Just don't move.
yeah, well that's a bonus, isn't it?
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah.
You can't have a decent titty fuck off them.
Oh no, mate, I'll get into that. That's no.
You said you can, okay, fine. we won't name names. But you can't grab nipples and pull them over the top.
You shouldn't be able to. That's not. You see, that is the definition of the unruly boob. I mean,
No, they're doing as they're told.
no, yeah, but if you can tell a boob to
Tight as you
do,
want.
if you can tell a boob to do that, then it's going to be capable of doing it to some degree of its own volition.
No, they won't. Because they're never going to go that way naturally.
It doesn't matter. They're not going to stay where you left them. So if you're doing things, then they're going to be going.
Nothing stays where you left it.
They're going to be going all over the shop.
I'm not going to say I've got videos of that, but by the by.
Yeah, well, I can't be doing with that. I can't be doing with that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing the natural boob. I love the natural boob as long as it's not unruly and manageable.
Yeah, but Jeff D, that's an American size 15, not a real size 15.
What's a size 15?
I'm keeping up with the comments.
Oh, right.
This thing doesn't come into your equations, I know.
Big boobs make fantastic earmuffs in the winter, says
Yeah,
Emma.
but there's also...
But wouldn't the boobs get cold then?
Is that my problem?
If the boobs were out
Is that my
in-
problem if my ears are warm?
Do you have no concern for your woman?
Of course I do.
Emma? Are you telling me, Emma, that you are such a selfless partner that you would that you would be somebody's just asked for a titty cycling story, and now I'm trying to think if I've got a titty cycling story.
No, we already had one from the scooter today. We cycled the scooters, they're two-wheel things.
Well, yeah.
No, they definitely.
That's the one area that I lack. Now, all of my contemporaries had many, many sex stories from their time on the bike. I was the only one
Well,
who
that's
was,
the whole thing, isn't it, being a bike.
I was the only one who was, no, but the
Goes
thing
back
is,
to the broken bike shop.
yeah, but the thing is, you get groupies, you're famous, you get attention.
Cyclists got attention.
Yeah. Not in the UK, but on the
I was
continent.
going to say, UK, with
On the
the
continent.
milk race, was it?
Yeah, it was in the day. Yeah.
Show my old age now, aren't I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Out there
No,
in the
I
freezing
mean-
cold. They're not exactly going to be turning around and going, "Woo!"
No, you were totally unknown in the UK, but on the continent, that was different. On the continent, you were famous, you had groupies, and you're the fittest man on the planet. You've got testosterone raging through
So
you.
I'm curious at the moment.
So
I'm trying
all
to-
of my contemporaries shagged their way through their entire career, and I was the only virgin that never did anything. So I don't have any interesting
trying to
stories.
work out how Heidi can catch her boobs on door handles.
Oh,
I
she
do
come out
too.
with that line?
Oh, she's very tall,
No, she's not very tall.
but not very tall. She's very, very short.
She's very short,
Ah, okay, fine.
and she has enormous boobs.
Fine.
Oh well, thanks for.
Photographic proof, that's all I require.
Are you not in the Facebook group?
Yeah,
Just look there.
okay. Need to know a name first, man. We shall see.
I'm going to go and see how bloody hot it is out there. Boobs are a man's downfall. Well, they can be if you're not a connoisseur like what I is. Anyway, I'm an arse man.
Tits and arse is all I'm saying. I'm just reading the comments. All is good. It makes a change to talk about biscuits. At least it leaves my poor baby orange tree alone. See, it could be worse. You could catch them in a door, let alone a door handle. Life and Road, I presume you're asking me that question. I bought this place 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago now. Won't go down the road, Jeff. Sorry, mate, not tonight. For varying reasons. But going back to the, I bought this one 7 years ago. 20 odd years ago, I decided I wanted to retire to Spain, and didn't have the money in any way, shape, or form. And when I finally did have the money, we spent 6 months coming out here, touring around, trying to find somewhere. Happened to fall on this place, and it basically ticked lots of boxes, like being the right price and a lovely view from the roof terrace. Bought it 7 years ago, and all I've done in the last 7 years is paint, pay out some more money to get another job done. It still needs another 20,000 spending on it or thereabouts. I'll get there eventually, or I'll just sell it and buy something else. Depends when I get bored, or someone gives me far too much money and I can afford to buy what I want to buy. I want a bigger place with a pool, not so a bigger house, bigger land. We've no land here. We've got front and rear terrace and roof terrace, but no actual garden and nowhere to put a pool. Other than we've got a 10-foot paddling pool which goes on the roof terrace. That pretty much answers that one. Shit, you're taller than my wife, Heidi. She's only 5 foot with her heels on. Depends if I sell it or not first. I've got to move here before I see my time out, which was supposed to happen last year. Unfortunately, it didn't happen due to my health is screwed. My wife's health is not fantastic, so we can't live here at the moment because we can't get health insurance. One day, in about 11 years' time, we hopefully will be moving, if not to this house, to another house somewhere nearby. No, Kurgon, that's what the problem is. For me to come out here at the moment, I would actually have to get a job, and unfortunately, despite everything I do and what I've done, I'm actually not qualified enough to do anything. My dear wife could go and do a course, and she'd come out as a EFL teacher, or what people don't know what it is, it's English first language teacher, and she could go and do a course and do that and bring me as basically a sponsored other. But she doesn't want to do that, she doesn't want to teach, she doesn't want to deal with kids anymore. I can't say I particularly blame her. So we would come out on what's known as a non-lucrative visa. Again, if you all want me to do a live stream with this on a Q&A thing, I'll happily do it, but it have to be organised and questions in advance, because there's so much of it. It gets really, really complicated, and there's a hell of a lot of things I have to remember. But the non-lucrative visa, you basically need either somewhere in the region of about £75,000 in cash in the bank, or a joint income for two people of around about £35,000 a year. This second time we haven't got either. But the problem with the non-lucrative visa is you've got to get health insurance, and because we both have pre-existing conditions, I will never get like a health insurance. My wife will get it in about 6 years' time if she's lucky. If we're both lucky on that one, and by that point in time, we might as well wait to retire and come out here and live very comfortably. To be perfectly honest, at that point in time. That ½ inch is very important, Emma. Fingers crossed, fuck it, right, you're right. I've got to live that long first. But I've made it this far, which is more of a shock to anyone who knows me than anything else. Life on the road, you really think I work? Well, actually, no, it's not true. I actually do have a gainful employment, but it's as and when I'm needed rather than anything else.
When you can be asked.
Yeah, when I could be asked.
Country.
Yeah, when I'm in the country, yeah. I've said before, I am one of the most hated people in the world. I'm a property landlord, which brings in absolutely nothing at the moment due to varying reasons. And I sell on eBay. So I do essentially work online. Why? It keeps me out of mischief. When I'm bored, I get dangerous. So my wife tries to keep me under control. Thanks, Reverend.
It's getting warmer out there,
God,
not cooler.
no crystal chaos. The idea of me doing that, teaching people, shit, I hate teaching. I hate being taught. So the idea of me being a teacher is just like, no, not going to happen. But again, it comes out of the visa over here is, oh God, it's remote work visa. I can't put the posh word for it is, but it's still the same thing. You still got to have health insurance, or your employer's got to give you health insurance. If I could get a job here, which I don't want to do. This is the whole thing. I don't want to work. I've tried it. I don't like it. It's not good for me. I could actually come live here, but it involved me working. Tried it. Didn't like it. Bad thing. Bad thing.
Right, I do have some.
That's on digital nomad visa.
Sorry?
Digital nomad visa.
Yeah, that's about it. Right, some community news for you, darlings. A couple of bits of community news, really. Right, first up, I can report that
I'll come back to that Paul Galtieri.
that today the power station from the fabulous people at All Powers, the massive 2,400 watt one for our community camper, NESSIE-KAY MACNEENAW, that has been delivered. Omrit has that now. So that will be in place for what should be NESSIE-KAY's inaugural shakedown overnight run out, which will be next Monday, touch wood, all being well. Other community news, amongst, other community things, I have promised you a community space in, a community place in Spain. I keep trying to say space, I'm very tired. I'm very tired and becoming increasingly drunk, but mostly I'm just tired. Well, I'm delighted to report that I have organised your community place in Spain. Now, I apologise for this, but it's early days of providing the community things, and obviously budget is limited. So your community place in Spain, as things stand, is only for people who have a motorhome or camper van or car camper, except that you all now have access to the community camper van. So in another way, it doesn't exclude anybody. I have thoughtfully provided for you a place here in Murcia, which is large, it's basically your Spanish equivalent of Cromford Meadow. It's a large space, it's perfectly flat, there are no restrictions, it's not going to cost you a single penny to stay there.
Caveat, to stay there. Cost you a few pennies to get there.
Well, it might.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
Unless you got a portal.
No, you can just fill up at a garage and drive off. Have you never heard of a drive off?
Yeah. We're on. RLF card.
Or, well, let's try and think outside of the box. Yeah, honestly, people shouldn't be negative like that. You could simply fuel the vehicle using a credit card and not repay the credit card, move house, something
Get a new one before you do.
of that nature. Or, you know, there are many ways, but the point is that it's a large area. It's perfectly flat. You can stay there for an unlimited period of time, as things stand at the moment, caveat, and it will cost you not a penny, not a single penny.
Nada.
Right, nada, indeed. In terms of facilities, then within 500 yards, you have a fuel station offering everything that a Spanish fuel station will offer: petrol, diesel, LPG, liquid petroleum gas, other kinds of gas for your...
No,
I'm sorry?
no,
No what?
not other kinds of gas.
They're available.
Sorry, Spanish law again. Sorry. You know I keep doing it to you. I do apologise. You can't just rock up to somewhere in Spain and go, I want some gas.
Yes, you can.
You basically have to enter into a contract and all kinds of shit and agree to buy their gas,
No, you don't. You just exchange the gas bottle.
but you've got to have the right gas bottle to exchange.
Yes.
So you
That's, the
can't
same,
rock up with a Cali gas bottle
that's the same in the UK.
and go, oh, I want to have one of your gas bottles.
That's the same in the UK. It's exactly the same. Everybody knows
There
this.
you go then. So they can't just go and buy fucking gas there, can they?
Yes, they can, on the same premise that they can in the UK. These people know this. They do this all the time. They have to buy gas. Look, you're a non-motorhomer. By your own admission, you've never owned a motorhome.
Ah,
You stick to talking about titties, sunshine. I'm talking about my subject at the moment.
Because I used to have gas cylinders in my donut van.
You had a donut van?
Oh God, yes.
Did you really have a donut van?
No donut van.
I didn't know this
Yeah.
about you.
Again, it's one of the multiple things I did. Just for shits and giggles, bought a donut van.
This is why we get on, because we know each other well enough that I know that he's not a bullshitter. He knows that I'm not a bullshitter. And we know so much about the stuff that we've each done for shits and giggles or whatever. So that when he comes out with something like, oh yeah, I had a donut van, I don't question it. I just think, I didn't know that. You had a donut van. He'll say, oh yeah. And I think, yeah, he had a donut van. What was it today I came out with that I'd completely forgotten about?
Fuck, I've got. Now you're asking me because I can't remember
It
myself.
was, we were chatting about something, and it was something that I'd completely forgotten about that I'd done. And I said, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I said, nobody else would believe that. If I said that on a live stream, I'd get messages, or there'd be people talking to me on my back saying, oh my...
The sheep.
Yeah, yeah. I'm tired and pissed. I can't remember what it was either. But there was something that came up today. Even when you've known somebody for that length of time, there are still things. Because there are things that... Oh, one of the things that came up was the Portuguese man of war.
Oh, yes. Yes, the Portuguese man of war, yeah.
And what came out as a result of that... the drugs thing.
Go swimming in the sea.
The prednisolone. The reason why I was swimming that far out in the sea is that I was whacked up on steroids, prednisolone. The only drug I've ever taken in my life, apart from nicotine and alcohol.
Because that came up from all the drugs I've taken.
You did, yeah, but we can't say that. I mean, that can't go on a live stream. That cannot go on a live stream. He doesn't do them now. He doesn't do them now and hasn't for some time. Just to make that absolutely clear. And if he ever did, allegedly, hashtag something or other. I was on prednisolone for about 6 weeks, which is a steroid. And I was on it because I was having an operation done privately. I was paying for it. They put me on prednisolone, this steroid, to shrink the growth in my face head prior to attempting to removing them. I mean, you know, spoiler alert, long story short, it didn't happen. But I was on prednisolone for that. Oh, I don't know why I'm telling you this. This is neither here nor there. It's just that if you've taken steroids, I never had and never have since. They told me they were addictive and I had to wean myself off them. I was fine. I took prednisolone. It made me feel fucking amazing. It made me into an absolute sex machine. And you know, I was kind of up there in that regard anyway. That put me onto a different level. That made me. But it also made me swim way too far out into the sea because I was living in Africa at the time, and I got paralysed down the one side of my entire body by being stung by a Portuguese man-o-war jellyfish when I was about a mile offshore swimming where I totally wasn't supposed to be. And I probably should have died because I was paralysed down one side. I managed to get back to shore using one arm and one leg, spent some time in an African hospital, and it wasn't very nice. And this has got nothing to do with what I was talking to you about, which was that we have a community Cromford Meadows equivalent place now in Spain. It's large, it is flat, motorhomes are, as far as my research shows at the moment, motorhomes are either welcomed or tolerated, I'm not sure which, but there is no problem with them being there for any length of time. And there is no charge. It's a central point here in Campasol, and you are within a few hundred yards of the fuel station with everything that Spanish fuel stations offer. You've got a supermarket, you've got bars, you've got takeaways, everything that you could need. Now, what you don't have is shade. There is no shade there. So in summer, like at the moment, it would be intolerable. So it's going to be pretty much winter, a winter thing.
November onwards. Even October's too hot. Genuinely too hot.
Okay, so you're looking at November through to what, March?
Yeah.
March, April?
You get about midway through April, possibly the end, but once you hit May, forget it.
Okay, so November,
a sweatbox.
November, December, January, February, March. Right, so yeah, 5 to 6 months. It will be absolutely splendid and glorious. For the summer months, I spotted somewhere else while we were driving around today because I was looking for it. I spotted something that could be a fabulous spot, but we didn't have time to stop and thoroughly check it out. But I will do my research online in the meantime. Now that looked like an organised thing, so I'll have to do a bit of research on that, get in touch with some people. And I am thinking about, for 90 days of the year, I'm thinking about doing the road trip that I've mentioned previously, driving the community camper van down here to Campasol in Murcia, and getting a flight back. Well, anyway, we'll go into that another time, because something's amusing Paul and he might want to tell you what
I'll
it's
just
like.
read through the comments, and the problem is there's not too much on my wavelength, and just quoting song lyrics. I've got a question now, because you turned around and said about the Portuguese man of war
Yeah,
paralysing half your body.
yeah.
Does she paralyse half your body, or just the limbs? Because I'm curious, can you have half your dick paralysed and the other half not paralysed?
Believe it or not, as I was on the verge of drowning, I didn't pay much attention to my dick.
Well, that makes a fucking change.
But what I can tell you is that my dick wasn't stung. I was stung on...
Can you imagine how your dick stung?
No, considering what it did to my arm and leg, considering the fact that it paralysed them, scarred them, which I thought was for life, but was for about I think 9 or 10 years before the scarring went, and the pain that I went through. Plus, I wouldn't have wanted to be in an African hospital with that nurse that I told you about calling me uncle attending to my dick. Let me
sure?
just let me. Yeah, I'm bloody sure. Oh, come on. Do you really think that if my dick had been clobbered by a Portuguese man of war, I was going to be one to get to? Can you imagine?
Nursing it, yes.
Don't be stupid. You get aroused. Can you imagine a
But it would be
Portuguese?
paralysed then, would it?
I wasn't paralysed in hospital. The paralysation lasted for as long as the initial venom lasted. Probably, I can't remember, but probably an hour.
Is that all?
Oh yeah, really
That's
short
pretty
term.
shit, isn't it?
After that, you were just left with incredible pain. The other effects of the poison in your system.
I'm listening.
Eh?
I am listening.
And well, just that really, pain and the poison in your system, and I don't really remember. I just remember that an African hospital wasn't my favourite place to be. It was even worse than the African hotel that I was living in, because I did live in a hotel when I was in Africa. If you want me to be specific, it was Port El Kantawi, which many of you might have been to a package holiday on. I wouldn't recommend it. And most of you will probably know it for being where there was a horrific murder when a gunman went mad on a beach for no apparent reason about 8-9 years ago, something like
I
that.
remember it happening. Going to interrupt you and change subject slightly.
Oh, good.
Life on the road, unfortunately, you can't just dump Netty in Spain. The joys of all the crap that comes with living here in Spain and the rest of it, and vehicles, is a British registered vehicle can only stop here for 6 months and then has to be taken out of the country. I'm not sure if it's taken out of the EU or
Yeah,
just
well,
out
I'm
of
only
Spain.
leaving it there for 90 days.
Yeah, but
And that's
no,
less than
the
6
comment
months.
was just dump Netty in Spain.
Yeah, well, not Netty,
If you kept
Nessie.
up the comments, no, Netty. It says here Netty.
Yeah, well, no. What I said,
Netty
well,
being the oldest of the two.
what I said was that I would leave NESSIE-KAY in Spain for 90 days over winter for people to use,
Yeah,
which is fine.
yeah. But that's not what the comment says.
What does the
Because you-
comment say?
Well, if you kept up, you find out. Andrew, if you've got a blue ring, you've got something to worry about. Stop sitting on ice. Night, Heidi. I know I'm a long way behind. Centre candle break.
Where's this thing I'm supposed to be? Okay.
It is a crack in your phone screen, Emma. There is no wire coming down now.
No, I'm still trying to find this comment.
And Peter P.
Oh, just dump Netty in Spain. You have 2 motorhomes now, Netty being the oldest of the 2. Right, well, I mean, that's incorrect in a few ways. I don't have 2 motorhomes. I have 1 motorhome and I have 1 camper van. They are very, very different things. A motorhome is a habitation area, caravan type habitation area, which is placed upon a separate chassis and separate cab, unless it's an A-class, in which case the cab and chassis are combined. A camper van is a van which is then converted into a camper, so they are 2 disparate things. And as to what I have, well, I have Netty, and she's very personal, and nobody shares Netty, so Netty won't be going anywhere.
I'm sorry, you offered me Netty?
I didn't.
You did?
I didn't.
You offered me Netty for a week? Oh, it's no, it's Caravan. You offered me for a week.
Yes.
I do apologise.
Correct.
My mistake. My bad.
Indeed. So Netty goes nowhere. NESSIE-KAY is mine, but is also yours, because NESSIE-KAY is the community camper. So she is there for all of us equally. And it's Nessie that I would dump in Spain or leave in Spain potentially for a 90-day period if anybody was interested in. I mean, I wouldn't just dump her there and leave her there, but if people were interested in spending time in Spain over winter in this area here, which has got a lot going for it, but where there are no hotels, no Airbnbs, and virtually no rental properties, and the properties that are in theory rental properties, you try trying to rent one, you just try to find them even, and it's virtually impossible.
Long-term lets on Campsol.
We're not talking about long-term lets.
No, you said rental properties.
Yeah,
It's
but
two things. Two different things. Holiday lets and
now we're talking about holiday lets.
holiday
People-
let. There are a lot of holiday lets now, but again, trying to find one and get one. Again, the Facebook group I'm in, or one of the Facebook groups, a number of people. Someone put a post up the other day. Well, I'm looking for a property to rent 1st to 10th of August this year. And I just looked at him and went, "You're having a bubble, math, because there is no chance of finding anything here in 2 weeks' notice." You've said, okay, we've driven around a little bit here and there, and you've seen the VV signs. Those are all holiday lets.
Yeah,
But
both of them. There are two.
there are lots.
We've seen two.
Yeah, but there are. No, you've seen a few more, but you haven't actually necessarily noticed them. I
No, we've seen two. You tried to show me the third, and you couldn't find it.
couldn't find it. On the main drag down, there's 2 or 3 down there. There's quite a lot on B. But we don't drive around B because they're not my kind of people. I might move there eventually when I can afford it. But it is something where there are a lot of legal holiday lets here. But they're all rented years in advance. Genuinely are rented years in advance and turn around and go, "I want something in 2 weeks' time." Not a chance. Not a chance.
Okay, that's grand.
Sorry.
But this is kind of about.
My rant's over.
This is just kind of about whether if there are a few people who are interested in staying in the community camper, not some random VV.
Yeah.
If sufficient people were interested in staying in the community camper over winter to spend a bit of time here where it's warmer and which is quite a nice area with quite a lot to see and do in the area. So you could fly here.
You need to drive. Well, to drive around to see things. You need to drive.
Can I finish?
No.
You could fly here, you could make your way to the community camper, which is a moving vehicle. And as there are so many things to see and do here, which you need to drive to see and do, it would be quite useful that you would be staying in a moving vehicle.
Which hopefully has got some fuel in it, after the last person had it.
They can put, I'm going for
Full
a
to
cig-
full. Full to full.
Right, I'm going for a cigarette. You are
Full to
you're
full is
being
what you-
deliberately bloody.
Go on, what's the word? Go on, have those brain cells died?
Yeah, they're fucked. They've had it. My brain cells went to sleep some while ago. I'll just kill the last few with a glass of wine. I'm going to bed soon. What time is it?
It's only 1 o'clock.
Oh,
It's early,
fucking
yeah.
hell.
Actually, I'm going to respond to a few of these.
Oh, you carry on. We've got to be up to catch the plane tomorrow.
That's tomorrow night. It's not till tomorrow night.
Yeah, we've still got to be up.
Yeah, I've got to book us on the plane yet.
Exit seats.
I'm not paying for fucking exit seats.
Well, get me an aisle seat, so at least I can put my legs in the aisle.
And then you have the trolleys smash into your knees. That's why I don't like the aisle seat.
Every time, but it's better than getting bloody coronary vein thrombosis.
Okay, charging cable for me. No, I haven't got the pacemaker fitted yet. Plant some orange trees? Hell no, you want to plant olive trees. But always been in the EU, olive trees, you get a €2 grant off the EU for every single olive tree you got planted. Not a lot of people know that. Something else on here, where the hell was it? Feel free to take the piss out of me, I don't give a flying one. I'm saying nothing to that one, Kira. Just got to get to Birmingham first. Gotta be me. Politics, I'm not allowed to discuss those on Boaty's channel. I one day will open up a new channel just for that one, just for fun. Again, got to be me. It's the problem with the gifts thing. You can do free gifts, but you got to give your credit card details to YouTube. Sorry, and I'm not on that one. Steve, no, he won't be home tomorrow. We're back in the UK tomorrow, but we're not due to land till after 10. He's going to drop me off first, find some fuel, and then get back. So he's not going to get home. Whether there's a live stream on the road or not, that's his call on that one. But he won't get back, I would say, until around about 12:30 Thursday morning. So I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Kurgon, God is younger than Boaty. However, which one exists? Does God exist, or is Boaty just an AI figment of everyone's imagination? I'll let you all work that one out. Tracy, as Boaty's birthday is in January, if you were both born in 71, how can it be 10? How can you be 10 months? Oh, you're born in November. Because I'm a dick. I'll get the maths sorted out eventually. Ignore me. Steve, but she might have smoked a few cigars since. Crystal, my God, children born in 86. How far are we from the sea? I think it's less than 20 miles from the sea. Depends how eager I am to get to the beach. I can do it in about 20 minutes or so. Depends how hard I'm trying. Holiday vibe. The Bolnawevo is a holiday town, but it's not a hotel holiday town. It's more apartments, holiday homes, stuff like that. Most of it shuts down over the winter months. Holiday vibe. Puerto Carmen, pretty damn crap. Lanzarote. Puerto de Mazaron is I would say, describe it as a Spanish holiday town, as opposed to what you class as a British holiday town. And the whole, we won't go down the political thing with holiday homeowners, Paul, because holiday homes there actually are predominantly owned by Spanish people who drive down from Madrid. Again, it's similar sort of thing where the place shuts down over the winter to a degree, and basically opens for summer months. Where we went to today, I don't even know what the place is called because I've never been there before. And I took one look and went, this shuts in the summer, winter. But nearest place for holiday vibe. Depends on what you class as a holiday vibe and where you know. Benidorm obviously is the obvious one, but that's about 2.5 hours drive from here, if you want to go there. Almeria going south, Malaga, places like that. Again, 2.5, 3 hours. We're in no man's land. It's fantastic. And because of that, we don't have the holiday, the tourism type thing. Although people do come here, go figure. It's going to be damn hot here soon. Geez, Stephanie, you're really older than God. Andrew, I have spotty butty. I have been smoking more years than I really want to admit to. You imagine how tall I'd be if I didn't smoke? Losing the will to read. Put the glasses on. We have all the mod cons here, even running water. Is that a converted plane stay, or did you spend too much life on a plane? Oh, the orange tree did make it. Come on, there's pictures up there. Have we had fun? Hell, always. See, I have the joys of reading glasses. One day I'll make it to a pension age, nowhere near there yet, and try to read fine print when you might have had a glass to a lemonade. Not so easy. No, Andrew, they be Dad's trees. If my brother did it, I'd give him a good slap, and he knows it. I was wondering the same to himself, Raven. Hope he's okay. The excuse me. The problem with Kurgan is the nearest bar here is a mile away, and it's actually a golf club. They would have been shut 11 o'clock at the latest.
Plus they're a golf club, and that's a problem in and of itself.
Steve, the lady of the road is very, very nice.
Oh God, yes, she is.
Unfortunately, she is married, and he's a big bloke. He is a big bloke, isn't he?
No, he's not.
He's
not even a meat. He's barely a meat.
He's solid. He is solid.
Oh, it might be solid, but
Seriously, Paulie, do you think Boaty can embarrass me?
he wouldn't come up to my nipple.
Who embarrasses who more in public?
What, either you and me?
Yeah,
In public?
in public. I hope that's good. I hope that's fine.
It is.
Good. That is good.
Who embarrasses who more in public? Probably you.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably you. You did a better job on the plane.
Sorry, Tony, we're not ignoring you, mate.
You did a better job on the plane with my fiance.
But it wasn't intentional.
No, you're just naturally offensive.
No, it wasn't intentional. It's the lack of filter.
I've just noticed your T-shirt. You put that one on.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
How are you, Tone?
I'm not doing so bad. I did come in earlier, but I was so late I couldn't catch up with people anyway, so I just waited to phone you.
Fair play. I'll just whiz through the comments while you rattle on.
I'll go and find the
Yeah.
flushing toilet.
It has been a joy to have a flushing toilet, I must be honest. That's
Oh,
been
you in your
pleasure.
flushing toilet? Yeah.
It's a joy. When you've been deprived of it, it is a joy. And I had a shower and I didn't have to worry about the water running out. I mean,
I'm just waiting to see you when you get into NESSIE-KAY with the little porta potty.
Oh, fucking hell, don't,
Well,
mate.
well, not see you, if you get what I mean.
I get what you mean.
To see you.
Yeah, right, that's something that we're going to have to get to grips with because I haven't watched a video that somebody kindly sent me, so I still don't know how we work a porta potty. Right, so, I mean, that's a good point, Tone. Right, I'm flying back tomorrow night. I'm going to get home, Christ knows when, God knows when, early hours in the morning.
It's going to be too late for a live stream, isn't it, man?
Oh, I'll do a live. Of course, I'll do a live, but I don't know what time it's going to be, and I don't know how long it will go on for. But there will be I have to do a live. You know that. You know
Because
that.
it's going to be gone midnight by the time you get back in there.
Oh, at least probably later, but there will
Yeah.
there'll be something. It might just be me popping on for 15 minutes, 10 minutes to whoever's left up at some ungodly hour. But there will be something just so everybody can pop on the next morning or whatever and see that, yeah, I'm home, I'm safe, I'm in one piece, relatively speaking. But then, so that's going to be tomorrow night, that's Wednesday night. So Thursday, I'm going to have to swap Nessie and Netty, get Nessie onto the pitch. And then before Monday, I've got to equip her for a night away, sort her bed out, get my head around the porta potty and how that's going to work, sort out, we'll have the power station, thank God, so at least I should be able to have a cup of coffee. Yeah, it's going to be a mad few days. It's going to be a
I was just thinking that porta potty will be a bit like that, that screen you put up where the top left-hand picture is you sat on a potty.
Yes. Yeah.
You were going back to those days, fella.
Oh, well, I can do a new thumbnail, can't I?
Yeah, and I'm sorry, chat, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just having a way to Boaty and I can't talk to Boaty at the same time.
That could be the thumbnail for... Oh, well, I mean, yes, of course, it's your time, isn't it? And I mustn't deprive you. Well, middle-aged man here is rolling a cigarette. So,
So that means I guess you'll be going having a scented candle as well.
Absolutely, because who am I to deprive the community of the joy of Tonic 110 covering in his own inimitable way an intermission? They look forward to it. It's a highlight of the live stream for them. And they're unanimous in that.
It's the only bit where they plug their ears, you know what I mean?
It's the only bit where they unplug their ears. Right then, darlings, at this unlikely hour of the night, because it is 1:09 local time, and I am local here at the moment, so that pertains to me very much. I'm going to hand you over temporarily, but wonderfully, to the tender ministrations of the one and only community legend that is Tonic 110. So, Tony, it's over to you.
Thank you very much, sir. Good evening, chat. Like I say, I wasn't ignoring you, but I was talking to Boaty, so I couldn't talk to Boaty at the same time. What's been going on? Let's have a look. Crystal Chaos, good evening. And who else have we got? Crystal. Richard, sir, it's not past my bedtime. Well, no, it's not long off, but yeah. Gurgon, good evening, sir. On Jamesy boy, hello, sir. Did I have a good day, Richard? Yeah, it's been alright, pretty much the same. Harping at YouTube all the time. Yeah. Wondering whether I'm going to do another live stream or not. I can't be asked at the moment. Motivation's out the window at the moment, so yeah. I don't mean with Corey's channel, I mean on my own channel kind of thing. What's that, Steve? Don't need any comments from your Cheshire. Alright. Okay, so Steve, are you telling me to shut me gob? You know, all you got to do is type in yes, and I still won't shut it. And Josh, thank you very much, sir. Retro PC gaming videos. No. You know, Richard, I've not done any gaming for what, a couple of years now, really. You know, not proper gaming. Good evening, Jimmy Quinn, sir. Yeah, I've played, what's it? That ETS2, Euro Truck Simulator 2. I've spent loads of money on that and American Truck Simulator. But yeah, that's right, Raven, you tell him. Leave Tony's gob alone. You want to watch me stream in the trucking game? Oh dear, no you don't. No you don't. Oh yeah, I paid out quite a lot of money for keeping up in. Good night, love. Just my daughter going to bed. Like I say, I paid out quite a lot of money on that ETS2, an American Truck Simulator. Good going, yeah. I've got the wheel. I've got the pedals. What was my last wheel? I can't remember. It was a Moser RS3. You know, the direct drive wheel. That's the last one I got. And I've got a yoke when we're flying. A yoke and pedals, all the rest. Evening, Crystal, love. Like I say, I paid out all this money on all this stuff, and it just stands here collecting dust at the moment. So, yeah. I know I should be doing more, but you know where you get in that frame of mind. I know I need to do it, but I really just can't be asked, you know what I mean? Good night, life on the road. That guy built a truck simulator with a Volvo V70. I've not looked at anything like that lately, Richard. Yeah. Well, who else is leaving? No, just, what's it? Life on the road. Everyone's saying good night to life. Well, I cut the name short, not saying goodbye, good night to life, you know, life on the road. Worth look it up. It looks ultra realistic. Oh, is that ETS2, Richard, or is it American truck? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting there's a hell of a lag, so I stopped talking. I need a longer gap between talking because there's a lag on the stream. can hear them outside enjoying themselves. Must have bloody long cigarettes. Yeah, they must have bloody long cigarettes in Spain, that's all I can say. American truck, Richard, yeah, I'll have a look at it. I will definitely have a look and see what's occurred. $55-inch, Crystal. Oh, 55-inch. Oh, you were talking about the cigarettes, sorry. Yeah. Oh no, TV is it? Yeah. Is it only 55-inch, Kirks? Bloody hell. Thought you'd have had a bigger set than that. Mind you, I once had a triple monitor set up. My God, you couldn't move in this room for the width of it. Library, it's called, what's it? It's called Tonic. It's called Tonic. Richard, it. Oh dear. What and Paul are saying this one. Yeah, they're more likely are probably looking at the building materials and such outside. Yeah, well, Raven, Scott, I mean, I don't even have a TV. I never watch TV. If I want anything, I'll catch up with iPlayer or something like that. That 50-inch non-flushing toilet is adequate work here, and bloody hell. Well, Boaty's going to be going into the non-flushing toilet area soon, isn't he? Yeah, when he gets into Nessie. Yeah. No. Hey, surprised, Raven, that I don't watch any TV. No. It's all bloody adverts and bad news, so I don't bother. Still have to pay the licence, though, because I use iPlayer for anything that I do want to catch up, like series-wise and such. Oh, right, Richard. I see what you mean now. Sorry, mate. Flybrick S60R. Right, I'll have a look. No, I don't want... Bristol's saying she don't want the latest TV. Well, that's the point. Like I say, I've still got to pay a licence because I use BBC iPlayer, so... Yeah. We keep thinking about getting another telly, but think, what's the point of it? I mean, nobody watches it. We usually stuck as PCs all day. You don't pay your TV licence, Crystal? Oh, okay. Well, if you're not using your telly for, like, you know, live broadcasts, you don't have to anyway, do you? Yeah, like I say, it's only because I use iPlayer that I pay for one. So. You declared no licence. So they've not been chasing you then? I've heard that many people declare no licence and they still chase them, you know. It's same here, Scott. I watch more YouTube than anything else. You know. I usually end up falling asleep on my chair while I'm watching it, but number of times I fell asleep on this chair. Bloody hellfire. I start off watching something, I watch the beginning, the end, and have no idea what the middle bit is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 180 quid for a TV licence now. Yeah. I hear voices.
I was booking the flight because I can.
I hear voices.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
It's awfully warm out there, Tony.
Is it? Oh, it's warming up in this kitchen. Right.
That makes no sense.
Must have long cigarettes in Spain, I tell you, Matt. Yeah. I think Paul must have smoked 5 rollies.
3 Skinner. What can I tell you? Those who know what I mean will know what I mean.
Are we talking about TV licenses?
Have you
isn't
got
it?
TV licenses?
We're all talking
Well, we've
about
been
TV
talking about
licenses.
everything. We've been talking about everything.
Have you got
Yeah.
a TV license, Tony?
No, oh yes, I have to pay it because I use iPlayer.
Yeah, me too. Well, I don't use iPlayer, but I still pay for a TV license because I just want to support the BBC in everything that they do.
Oh, well, I don't pay it for that. I just pay it because I'm still within the law if I do. You know,
Yeah,
if I want to
well,
watch that
yeah.
iPlayer.
Yeah, the law is a thing, isn't it?
It is.
Andrew, won't be happening.
What's that?
Right.
Get through security.
Okay,
You
like,
got to
if you're both back, I'll hang up with this call and let you get on with the rest of your stream, guys.
Okay, mate. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you very much, Tony.
Okay, fella. Speak to you later.
Ciao,
Good night, Paul. Good
Good
night,
night.
Boaty.
Good night, Tony. What's that in the middle of the table that looks like flower petals in a glass of whatever? It's a candle.
It's a fantastic candle holder.
It's a candle in a candle holder. Sherry? Specifically, it's a tea light candle. Right, I'll give you fair warning. It is now 23 minutes past 1 local time.
You've still got another bottle of wine.
Yeah, I know, but I need to sleep. You've got 7 minutes. At 1:30, this live stream will self-destruct. The BBC have produced... yeah, well, that message has gone. Yeah, but you have to remember that people of that persuasion, people who are wrongdoers, they are everywhere in society. Sadly. Talk to God about that one. I don't know why, but they walk amongst us in all walks of life. And the BBC is a major employer. The BBC employs many, many people, believe it or not just the ones that you see on your television or hear on your radio. They are a major employer, have been for many years.
Did they pay you?
Sorry?
Did they pay you?
I've never been paid. Oh, I have actually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yes, I have, me.
Rogan.
So that's life, that is society. Wrongdoers walk amongst us in everywhere we look. The BBC are no different. If you want to tar anything with the same brush, then have wrongdoers worked for Tesco? Yes. Have they worked for Sainsbury? Yes. Have they worked for the civil service? Yes. Have they been government ministers? Yes. Have they been members of the royal family? Yes. Have they worked for the BBC? Yes. Have they worked for ITV? Yes. Have they worked for Channel 4? Yes. Have they worked for Rothmans? Yes. Have they worked for Currys? Yes. Have they worked for, name any organisation you want to name. At some point they will have had more than one wrongdoer amongst their numbers. So don't single the BBC out for that, because statistically they have no more wrongdoers than any other major employer. believe it or not, I was an employer myself. I've employed many people over the years, and at no point have I knowingly employed a criminal of any nature. And you do your best not to, unless, of course, you are, what's it called, Timpsons, who actively employ people who are straight out of prison, and fair play to them for doing that. Hello, can I help you?
Yeah, it's all right. It's the shading. It looked like you had a bite on your nose, which was the light reflecting on it.
Sorry.
It looks like a bite on your nose as well, but it's just a reflection.
No, there probably is. I've got bites on literally every part of my body, including the buttock cleft, as I mentioned.
But it's, yeah. What do you expect?
Well,
New blood.
I expect nothing less. I've lived in climates like this for a long time, and I just take it as part of the doings, and I don't make a fuss. You were saying there's this in the fridge, there's that. I don't bother with any of that. When I live in a climate like this, I get bitten, I scratch them. I don't think about it.
It's when you get a bite just there. And every time you put your hand in your bloody pocket and it catches on.
I've got one just there. There it is.
Ah,
There, look.
that's too high. No, this bit just here, between your wrist and your arm, that little gap there. Every time you put your hand in your pocket for your keys, for your fags, whatever, and you catch it.
I've got one in each ear.
As you should.
And they're everywhere. It's just, that's what happens. You don't worry about it. But going back to the point, yeah, don't single the BBC out. Because statistically, oh yeah, I moved on from that, didn't I? Yeah, as an employer, you don't, well, very few employers, to my knowledge, would knowingly employ or continue to employ a wrongdoer of pretty much any nature. Certainly the royal family chose not to continue to employ a wrongdoer. But do you get them? Yes, you do. Can you blame the organisation? No. You can level many things against the BBC. I have worked for and with the BBC, and to my knowledge, I could be wrong, there is no endemic within the BBC that try to encourage their employees to do appalling things that most human beings would say are reprehensible. Why are you looking at me quizzically?
Shit employer then.
That's really not appropriate. Yeah, no, even by your standards, that is really, really not appropriate. Let's just remember that there are much more Teddy Wogans than there are former presenters of Jim Will Fix It.
I'm going to throw something here now. Was it Operation?
Oh,
no,
God.
not Operation U-Tree.
Yes, you treat, yeah.
Yeah, which was based on events that happened 20 years ago.
Are we doing this? Okay.
Or more than that.
Yeah.
What evidence is there? Oh, I got shagged by a Radio 1 DJ, and I'm damn sure you turned around and asked him to, but whatever. Sorry, that's my thoughts. It's no way should it ever gone to court.
Yes, it should. I'm going to take issue with you.
You can take issue.
I'm going to take issue
whatever
with you
tissue you
because
want to
I
take with
am
you.
aware of some of the evidence, and the evidence that I'm particularly aware of that didn't go to court and the person was never held to account. Whereas other people who were tried to be held to account, and the name that springs to mind is Jim Davidson, shouldn't have been.
Mhm.
Now, you might not like Jim Davidson, you might
Well, I
think
thought it was funny as fuck.
well,
I genuinely did.
Yeah.
I genuinely found Jim Davidson a seriously funny guy.
I did, to be honest. But he suffered appallingly under U-Tree. Actually, let's not go there. Let's not go there
Yeah.
because that
Yeah.
is, that's,
It's barrel of worms.
yeah,
That's what I'm looking for.
it's a can of worms.
Can of worms.
Let's not go
No,
there.
no, it'd be a barrel of worms. It wouldn't be a can, it would be a barrel. Excuse me.
Crystal Chaos says, I used to love the BBC, now they are paid for by adverts and sponsorships. Ever seen an advert on the BBC?
I was up at BBC TV or BBC because your things like Radio Times is a BBC publication full of adverts.
Is it?
Yeah, Top Gear magazine is full of adverts.
That's not BBC.
It's still owned by the BBC.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, the Top Gear magazine doesn't exist now. But when it did exist, it was not owned by the BBC because the BBC didn't own Top Gear.
they owned 50% and Clarkson on the other.
They didn't own, they didn't own 50%.
Because it was one of the biggest earners for them.
They didn't
selling-
own 50% because Wyoming also had a share.
He was sure as well.
Yeah.
Even though he then sold on to Amazon. So he owned both. I don't know. I'm not. I honestly don't know.
Right. And Clarkson was a genius with Top
Oh
Gear.
God, yes.
I don't
He
believe
bought half the rights off the BBC, and they made a shitload of money out of it. That's where he made his money.
I would need to get my facts right before spouting off on this. But as I understand it, it wasn't 50%, it was a majority.
Yeah.
Him and Wyoming. And it would obviously have been very complicated. My theory on this was at the time and is that the punching thing with Oshin,
type
whatever his
person.
name was,
Yeah.
that was all staged, that was all set up. I believe the Amazon deal was already set up, and the icing on the cake.
I think you should have a steak sandwich.
The icing on the cake was that by putting that thing together, it forced the BBC to pay whatever they needed to pay to buy out the other share so that they could carry on Top Gear. And this was done knowing that the Grand Tour was already well on the way to being set up. And the likelihood was that Top Gear, without the Fab Four, without mainly Wyoming and Clarkson and then Hammond and May, would go on to fail. Now it's on record that the BBC tried everything they could to keep Wyoming first and foremost, and then May and Hammond, but they didn't, they weren't able to. And I'm pretty certain that the Amazon deal was set up before the BBC didn't renew Clarkson's thing. But that's just my thought, that's just my conjecture. I have no personal insight, and I could of course be totally wrong, but that's what I think.
What?
I never claim to be right about anything.
You're a man.
Not that much of a man.
Well, there is that. Very true.
I have my own thoughts, but I don't claim to be God. I don't
I
claim
believe
that.
there's a song about it.
Okay.
It's all about the money, money, money.
Well, everything's all about the money for most people, isn't it? Used to be for me.
Strangely isn't for me.
I don't believe that.
Well, as long as I've got enough, I don't give a shit about the rest.
Oh, right.
No,
So what was it? No, I'm not leaving the aircon on because that will cost £2, £3. No, I'm not buying.
has
no.
the aircon been left on for you?
I won't pay for extra leg seat rooms. 'Cause
There's a
that
very good
costs-
reason for that.
That costs £25.
Yep.
Um,
Each?
when you're on your own, you won't do it.
How much was the original flight out?
When you do it on your own, you won't do it. Other flights. I've lost count of the things that you say to me. I won't do this because it's
Because I
going to
haven't
cost.
got any money. I'm a poor person. I keep telling you this. I'm a pauper.
Well, you're clearly a contradiction because you've just claimed to be the person that doesn't give a shit about money.
Don't.
And as long as you've got enough,
Yep.
you don't care about the rest of it.
Yep.
But you're also a man with a house in Spain, multiple houses in the UK, who says who's got savings in the bank and who, I won't disclose the conversation that we've had, but we know what's happening in the next few years.
Yep.
But you will say, I won't do this because it's going to cost £3,
Yep.
or I've done this because it's going to save £1.
But
Well, how
also-
can you be the person that won't do
Also, part of
something
the
that
conversation was, at the moment, I'm living month to month.
that's relative? You're living month to month to maintain the lifestyle that you've been maintaining
It's
for a
actually
while.
just to pay the fucking bills at the moment.
Yeah, to pay the bills to maintain your current lifestyle.
No, just to pay the bills.
The bills which are your current lifestyle, to pay the
Which
bills
is-
in your multiple homes, to pay the bills which
No, I
include,
don't pay for this.
to pay the
I
bills.
don't pay for this.
Oh, who does?
Kim.
Right, okay.
Now, Kim pays the bills on this. I don't. That is genuinely the truth. I do not pay the bills for this house.
Right, who
Kim.
paid for our flights out here? Kim.
Me.
Ah, so not Kim.
No.
Ah, right.
Oh God, no.
Okay.
I'm going to pay for you to piss off for a couple of days on the jolly,
So,
just to water a tree for me.
so,
That ain't going to happen.
so, right, so you pay some of the bills out here then?
No, I pay the bills to come out here.
Right,
I don't pay the bills for here.
right.
I don't pay a penny for this house. That's the truth. I do not pay a penny for this
On
house.
paper.
On paper anyway. Sexual services, you have to pay for those. But I don't actually pay for anything for this house.
So, you, this man that's struggling month to month, so you're jolly to America next month.
That's not a jolly. That is... Oh God, she'll kill me. Thankfully, she does not listen to this.
Sensible woman.
She married me. Contradiction in terms. We are going to America next month for her son's 40th birthday.
Okay.
Now you're doing the numbers now and go, yes, she was. Very young.
No, I wasn't thinking about that at all.
And we went last
No,
year.
I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about I'm catching you out on your bullshit. That you are this man who.
You'll never catch me out on it. You know better than that. Oh, we went last year for her other son's wedding.
No, you see, I actually never mind all that bollocks. Right.
Go on,
Now-
carry on. Hopefully the microphone will still pick me up. I'll hurl abuse.
It is true when you say, in some way, right? You're a liar. It's just we've got to decide where you're lying, and I think I know. Right, when you say that as long as you've got enough, you don't care about the rest.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
I think, and I have evidence, especially very recent evidence, to suggest that that is absolutely true. I know you, and I think that's absolutely true. But you are also the man who will say that will micromanage every penny and say that
So
every...
that I can afford the lifestyle.
Yeah, right. You can't be the man that micromanages every penny so that you can afford to not worry about micromanaging every penny over and above that you've got enough. That's the nub that we're getting to here.
I micromanage
You were
this
right.
bit here
Yes.
so that I can afford this bit here.
Right. So you're two different people. So
No, I'm not the same person.
Right, the initial, okay, so initially, all right, actually, to be fair to you, this does make sense. So you micromanage this section here
Yeah.
to cover the basics.
Yes.
And then having covered the basics by being Mr. Miser, no,
Look, Mr. Sensible, thank you very much.
Mr. Miser,
Sensible.
Mr. fucking Miser, you drive a shit heap of a car because
Excuse me, I drive a fucking fanny magnet.
fucking fanny magnet my ass.
You have seen my wife?
You had her before the car, and if you'd have got the car first, you'd never have got her.
I got her with the white van.
And a BMW 528.
No, that came after,
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Yeah,
I actually can't remember. No, she didn't like the Beamer. She never liked it.
yeah, it's because you drove like a bloody. What's
Yes.
it?
Yeah, no, she never liked the Beamers.
Okay, well, I'm going to forgive you because that does make sense. You micromanage the pennies, and then when it gets to the section where you've taken care of the essentials, then you are
I've got the
laissez
money
faire
to do the other
and
bits with.
you can
That's
yeah.
the reality of it. Yes, I do micromanaging. Yes, I determine and get my tight ass. I don't give a shit. It doesn't bother me.
Do you know what? This is really, really annoying because I wanted to, quite frankly, humiliate you
Yep.
and expose you as a hypocrite and a fraud. But that's actually a really sensible way to go through life.
Ironically,
To be-
I can't see any wool on your head.
No, seriously,
I know.
you have just now right. I will admit something here. You have become, since I managed to become a complete failure, you've become kind of a guru to me, and you have
Showing you the paths.
you've certainly put things into my mind that have made me change the way I think about things and change the way I act about things. And having set out to humiliate you, I am going to have to now say that this is probably a good way to go through life. To be absolutely Mr. Micromanager, or Mrs., because I don't know to whom you're concerned, and carefully guard every penny, be absolutely sensible, blah, 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 until everything is covered with, what is it you always say? Not just everything covered, but...
Hang on, remind me. Sorry, I was reading through, so I wasn't paying attention to you.
Right, so you do your micromanaging, blah, blah, blah. So when it comes to budgeting, you make sure that you've got enough money for all of your needs, plus...
You always have a little bit left over for a rainy day. Live for today, in case it should last, but always have a little bit for tomorrow, just in case it isn't. That's the one.
Oh, there you go. I hadn't heard that before.
That's my mantra.
So
in
you've
life.
got this box here where you are Mr. Sensible.
Yep.
You don't drive a flash car when you don't need to.
Well, I want to.
You don't leave.
I don't need to pull. I don't need to
Correct.
anyone to turn around and go, oh, look at me, I've got a penis extension.
Yeah. You
I
don't
can't afford
leave.
Viagra.
You don't.
And I can't take Viagra.
You don't leave lights on when you don't need
Nope.
to. You don't drink expensive lager when that stuff gets you
It's
as
the same
drunk
job.
as you want to be. Blah blah blah. But then that's that box there.
Yep.
But when you've completed that box there and you're in this box here,
Yep.
and you know you've got enough, you know you've got the basics covered,
Yep.
you know you've got a bit in reserve,
I
then
can afford that bit.
don't worry about it. And you know, if okay.
Okay. Shit happens. Don't get on a plane. Fine, there's room in the card. Book the next one.
That is the perfect example.
And yeah, that's the reality. It's something where, okay, if I was really struggling for cash, it'd been, looks like we're going now.
Yep.
I know people think I'm rich. Fine, I don't care. I'm not. I have enough for today. I've got a little bit saved for tomorrow. I can afford to pay my debts. That's all. Pension side, yeah, sorted. But I've got to live that long first.
That's the thing, isn't it?
I've got to live that long.
That is the thing. That is an interesting thing, actually, because you were telling me earlier that, I mean, you've got a pension that's going to mature next year, was
No,
it?
this year.
This year.
This year. I've got.
And you began that
3 months.
pension when you were
Oh God.
in your
I was
20s?
gainfully employed.
In your 20s?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of interesting because I never thought that I would reach 20. You long-term viewers, you know this. I didn't dare hope that I would reach 30. I never dreamed that I would reach 40. And knowing what I know now, I'm fucking horrified that I reached 50. Although, don't get me wrong, I want to see 60. But I made no provision for my old age because I didn't expect to have one. I didn't expect to have a middle age.
Why do you think
Where
my
did-
pension was due at 50
You made all of your provisions, and yet you kind of almost didn't make it, did you?
Oh, Christ, several times.
Several times.
Sometimes. Goes back to what I said, someone, I can't remember who it was, said got a Kangoo.
Oh,
I
you're
shrunk-
talking about
I shrunk
the
a Kangoo by
right.
3
You're
or
talking
4
about the
foot.
crash.
I should not have walked away from that.
I'm thinking more about the Widowmaker.
Oh, the Widowmaker, that was a good one. Shouldn't have lived through that. That was now 5.5 years ago. I had a major heart attack. Look at me now. Cheers!
Yeah.
So a fag. And that was rough. That was seriously rough.
I remember the post you
I
put
will
on
actually
Facebook.
give me. Oh, that was a great poster, wasn't it?
Right,
It was a
this is-
fantastic fucking post.
Right.
That one.
Bear in mind that the guy, he's had a heart attack, a particular kind of heart attack called a Widowmaker, because they tend not to be survivable. I've forgotten the rest of the thing that I was going to say then. So he's had this, you know. Oh, and it's only the fact that he was found that meant that he survived it. I mean, he was lucky to survive it anyway, but it's only the fact that he was found. Now, the first I knew about it was that, let me try and get this right. There was a Facebook post and it said something like, bear in mind, this guy is just effectively should have died. He got lucky, he got found. And he got lucky that it didn't kill him outright.
Yeah.
It would have killed you if you weren't found, right?
I'd been dead half an hour later.
Half an hour, right.
Max,
Okay.
absolute max, I'd been dead.
So the
I was
Facebook
blue lighted
post,
in, and I do not remember going to hospital. I remember being blue lighted in. Vaguely.
when was the Facebook post in terms of the
Christ,
heart attack?
that would probably been probably about 4 or 5 hours later.
That
being
soon?
After being operated on.
That's like me doing the fucking live stream
Yes.
after the crash.
Yes.
Okay, so a Facebook post came on, and it was something like, whoever has been sticking pins into my heart.
No, whichever bastard has got the what they called dummies.
Oh, the
Ouija, not Ouija.
no, not Ouija. The oh God, we're not going to think of it now, are we?
No, we're not.
We've got a mental block on it.
Yeah. Whichever one's got.
You
that.
know where you have the little dolls and you stick needles into them. The black magic thing.
Yeah.
Somebody will know in the comments.
Whichever bastard's got that, it fucking hurts. And thanks very much. And unfortunately, Facebook has got no sense of humour. Because Rick put a post up with him doing it, and so did Gary. Both of them did it.
Voodoo dolls. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
I knew somebody would do it.
I've changed subject. 2 seconds. There you go. Can we see that on the lens or not? Oop, shit.
Oh, is that your breakfast?
That is my breakfast every day of the week.
There's one by the microphone.
Oh, thank you. 9 pills every morning. That's what I have to take to keep me alive. Allegedly.
So you put that Facebook post up 5 hours.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. It might have been less than that. I can't remember. Generally cannot remember. It was definitely well within 24.
This is the weirdest question that I've ever asked and probably ever will ask. Right, now, forgive me for this. Imagine you didn't survive.
Yeah. No, you still got no chance for Kim.
Imagine you didn't survive, but you're up in heaven.
Yep.
And I come up to meet you in about 45 years' time, because I lived to be the oldest man on the planet. And and I get together with Alana Smalley-Set and Pepsi, and we have a televised threesome.
In a box of Bambi.
You know, yeah. Yeah. So the question would be, given that when you died before any of your pensions came to fruition,
How pissed off would I have been?
but you didn't know that that was going to happen, and it could, you know, the lottery of life, it could not have happened.
Mhm.
If you had your time again, would you take out the pensions?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
That was emphatic.
Yeah, straight away, yes I would. I actually had 3 pensions at the time. two of which I've already cashed in. I can't when I cashed them, if it's before or after the heart attack, strangely. I actually can't remember. How long ago was it? Yeah, I must be, they were all done. I cashed them in afterwards. And I cashed them in afterwards simply because of the heart attack.
Oh, right, you thought, right, fuck it, I might not last another.
Yes, the amount of money I was going to get back from them was so small that I was actually better off having the cash in the bank. Go on then, what is that?
What were you told about the likelihood of another?
Well, let's put it this way. We're talking 5.5 years now. I am still here by fucking miracle. Okay.
No, I mean, at the time, 'cause it must have been,
At the time,
it must have been absolutely horrendous, and I'm sure the question must have occurred to you, as it would to anybody, that, right, okay, I've got away with this one, is it going to happen again?
yes. Okay. Somewhere on my wrist, you can't see it at the moment. I've got what actually looks like a snake bite on my wrist.
Okay.
So 2 cents.
Rattlesnake.
Yep.
Round here, presumably.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That was actually in Wolverhampton. To put it politely, my heart is genuinely, absolutely fucked.
On its arse.
It's
It's
what-
on its arse.
If you called an ambulance now and they did an ECG on me, they would blue light me in. And this is the truth.
I happen to know that this is the truth,
Yeah.
because this has happened, hasn't it?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been in since, because if you look at the ECG on my heart, it actually looks like I'm having a permanent heart attack. And that is generally, folks, that is the truth. I've got a copy of my ECG at home. And if any of you know how to read an ECG, please say so, or put a post up on the Facebook group and tag me, and I will put a photo up of my ECG. And it genuinely shows that I am having a permanent heart attack. If my heart got much worse, or realistically, as it is now, I should have a pacemaker. If the pacemaker didn't work, I am seriously looking at transplant and nothing else. There is no other option.
Why is none of that on the table then?
Because I'm not blue lighted enough.
Yeah, but, okay. Go back to an earlier conversation, and I know all of this is true, so we're not doubting anything here. And it's 5.5 years now.
2 seconds before you carry on with that one.
Okay.
And this is why the answer to the question of why do I do what I do is because I can. That is why the answer is because I can, and I still can. Whilst I still can, I will still do it. Sorry, carry on.
I forgot what the question was now. You did kind of walk up some high things today. You didn't do the walk that I did,
No.
but I assumed you just stayed in the car, because earlier
Well,
you
I
had,
thought you'd fallen off a cliff.
earlier you had said to me that when there was something else, and you said my heart doesn't like walking uphill.
Doesn't. It generally doesn't.
Okay, well, some genuine questions with that then. After 5.5 years, where you have been okay, there have been some, I know there have been some,
shit times and that.
yeah, I know there have been some shit times. How do you feel now? Do you feel that as long as
I
you're
don't even know.
sensible?
I don't even notice it. Generally do not even notice it. Somewhere, where's my bum bag? Where's my bum bag? This is
So,
this is the important bag for flying.
when did
Okay.
you start questioning your sexuality and wearing a bum bag?
Oh no, there's no question on it at all. Shit, I haven't got one in here.
Oh, we got a stick?
No, this is the grab bag. If I've got this, I can get on a plane.
Right.
Right, the rest of it is irrelevant. That's what we're looking for. There we go. No, I'm on the wrong one, aren't I? Should be looking on yours. There you go. That stuff there, that's supposed to keep me alive till an ambulance arrives.
What, when you're on a plane?
Even on plane.
Oh.
If my heart goes on the plane, that stuff there should keep me going. If it doesn't, all this shit. But look, the bum bag is seriously, okay, what's in here?
So if you
What's
had...
in here? What are those?
I know what those are. You told me that last night. They're the spare keys. Passport, yeah. So, if you were to have...
You asked me about sexuality.
it's a purse.
I'll let you put it in front of the camera. Don't give a toss because I don't care.
Yeah, that is. Oh, could you get away with calling this a wallet? Oh no, that is
No, it's a purse.
That's an absolute purse.
That is a purse.
Yeah, that's a total purse. And
What's the name of the electric bill, not me? I've got to get away with it.
it's not even real leather.
No, of course it isn't.
Oh, that's
£2.99 from the Lucky Lucky Man.
So, if you were to have a minor heart attack episode and you needed that to keep you alive until the ambulance, so let's say we're in the car.
Yeah.
Let's say it was last night and we were driving down the motorway and you were doing 130 kilometres an hour going round a bend, overtaking a heavy goods vehicle.
Yep.
You would then
About to sit in Arctic.
you would then have to get your bum bag, get that thing out, and what, spray into you?
You spray it under your tongue.
Spray it under your tongue.
And it tastes like, God, what's the stuff they give you for your gums?
Oh, I don't. Do I look like I've been to a dentist lately?
Yes.
Well,
Fucking shit dentist, but... Sorry, Max.
so if you were having this heart thing that required you to get your bum bag and get all of that, would you be in good condition? Or,
Generally, yes.
or would you
Okay.
be in some sort of agony clutching
I'll be
your
in pain.
heart?
I'll be in pain.
Right.
Uh,
Basically, all I'm getting to is suggesting that next time, shall I drive? I didn't think about this today,
Yeah.
but when we were in Spain, you drive,
Yeah.
and that involves high-speed driving
Yeah, but the
down
problem
motorways.
is, for you,
It involves you driving up cliff edges. What if you have one of these fucking heart things and start reaching for your bum bag when we're on one of those damn cliff things? Why don't I just drive?
because for you to drive, I've got to put you as a named driver,
Yeah.
for one, which actually costs a shitload of money, or you've got to hire the car, and you've got to pay the deposit on the car. We went through this one earlier on today.
There's got to be a way not to pay that ridiculous
Yeah, you pay your ridiculous
£1,600
amount of money for
deposit.
their own insurance.
I used to hire a car in Malta all the time.
Yeah, but what car was it?
It was
Fucking Yugo 110.
a Peugeot 108.
And how many smashes had it been in?
No.
How many dented panels did it have? Did it have as many dented panels as this shitbox out here?
No.
Oh, remind, I'll show you the pictures later to prove my point that I did not crash this car.
I just think that next time we do this, maybe I should drive. I'm younger. And if I have a cardiac event, which, let's face it, isn't entirely unlikely, I will have the decency to do it quickly. And I won't be grasping around for my bum bag on the back seat. I'll just go, oh,
in
for
the
fuck's
fucking
sake.
boot per usual.
And I'll be gone. And by all means, try to grab the steering wheel. That's a morbid conversation to have, isn't it?
Yes, Kurgon, I do. It's one where I have an attitude in life. Right attitude. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? I'll enjoy my life and I'll enjoy as much of it as I possibly can.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. That's really kind. How do you feel about that? So since the Okay, 5.5 years. Is it all just a gift now?
Yes, Raven, it's not just rain. All a gift. It's been a gift for 5.5 years. Genuinely has been a gift. I said, okay, we have talked about this, and I'll turn around and I'll openly admit it. I have major depression to the point where I bought a flat on the 19th floor, penthouse suite. And
Oh, you're going to do this story?
I'll tell that. I'll be honest about it. That's how honest I'll be on this one.
Okay.
And me and my mum used to view houses for each other to confuse the hell out of the agents.
We're going back a good while now, aren't we?
It's 25 years now.
Yeah.
Well, 23 years, sorry, 23 years. We were parked outside the flat after viewing it, and my mum turned around and went, "It's a long way down." As in implying, knowing my mental health, that there's a good possibility I'll throw myself off the balcony. My answer to her was, "It's even further, you change your mind halfway down." That's how bad my mental health was at that time.
Or does it show that it wasn't
No,
irredeemable?
no. I was a fucking mess in that point.
I'm sure you were a
I
mess.
had a
But the
breakdown
fact
as-
that you would reference changing your mind halfway down,
Yeah.
that shows that surely that demonstrates to some extent that there was some small part of you questioning that.
It was a weird one where at that time, for a very, 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 very long time,
Have you ever? I didn't expect this to get there, and don't answer if you don't want to, but I will
Yeah.
reply honestly. Have you ever tried?
yes,
How? Don't answer if it's dodgy.
no, I'm not going to answer for the simple reason
Okay.
that other people may have mental health issues themselves, and it may
I'm just
put
in.
them. Yes, but
We'll
yes, I
move
have.
on from that.
But yes, I have.
I'm interested in that thing that it's a long way down. It's even longer if you change your mind halfway down, which suggests to me that it's not I'm set, I'm this, it's I have these tendencies, I have these thoughts, but I'm aware that they might not. I'm aware that the thoughts might be born of something that is not
No,
which
it-
I should
it
be
was-
paying attention to. My
It-
episode.
the reality was, for a very, very long time, if I had a shotgun, it would have received a blowjob. For a very, very long time.
I
However,
respectfully, I don't believe that.
I respectfully appreciate your opinion, but you're wrong. The reason, two reasons I didn't,
Okay.
was one, the shotgun,
Yeah, there are other ways.
yes, and two, ironically, it goes back to the bloke who crashed the fucking plane. That really annoyed me. Depression, he basically put a plane into a mountain
Yeah,
and took everyone else out.
yeah.
That guy did no one any favours.
I completely agree. That was an incredibly selfish thing.
Yes.
Incredibly selfish.
Pardon me. And my thing was, and is, I'll come back to my mental health now. If
Don't go anywhere that you don't want to go.
I'm happy talking about it. It's the funny part about it. I'm actually genuinely.
But I will call you on the shotgun thing, because saying I didn't do it because I don't have a shotgun, that's bollocks. If you were, it's not denying that the tendency was there, but if the absolute total desire was there are so many other ways.
Oh God, yes.
And
The
I'm speaking from
yeah,
experience.
yeah,
And
personal experience.
just going back to the halfway down thing,
Yeah.
that really struck home with me, probably the third time I've said it, because it indicates that there isn't that absolute. I'll give you an example of mine. It was windy bum. I just went out very early in the morning. It's a, windy bum. It's a busy road.
Yep.
Traffic comes hooning along in the pitch dark with no street light. Heavy goods vehicles at 56 miles an hour. And so I just stood on a blind bend, waiting to be hit by one of these.
Absolute contempt, from my perspective. You want to talk yourself? That's fine. I have not got an issue. Do not involve someone else.
I agree.
The person who hits you has got to live with that for the rest of their life.
I agree.
And this again comes back to the shotgun and the blowjob thing. Someone's got to come in and find me.
Well, that's true of any method that you do it.
No, not sure you should.
Of course it is. You're
There's
still going to leave. You had family. You had family. I didn't.
We had that conversation earlier.
We did. Yeah. But nonetheless.
Yeah.
If that's the way that you're going to argue it. Now, I happen to agree with you that it was. I wasn't thinking straight or in any way clearly.
I drove up the M5 one day
And
someone had done it.
oh,
And
I had somebody who did. I had a friend who had somebody do a header off a motorway bridge, decapitated themselves on their car. The head bounced over the thing, and they've never been the same since. They had a total breakdown.
Yeah.
So yeah, their selfish final act ruined somebody else's life. I know that it's true of
I
train.
understand the reasons behind
I
it.
know that it's true of train drivers.
Yeah.
I know that it's true of staff on the Humber Bridge. But if
Sorry folks, a bit of a down on this one, but
let me just tell my little bit. So, on that particular point, I went out and stood on that blind bend on that busy road. And in retrospect, I was hoping that something didn't come.
yeah.
And, spoiler alert, it didn't. But I was out there for a reasonable length of time. And it could have. And, thank God it didn't.
Hopefully you're still there, Tommy. Yeah, you know what you're talking about on that one, mate. There's an awful lot of things I possibly should have here, but I haven't got here. Gone quiet on there. You go, what are you not talking about? Oh shit. Sorry folks.
Just don't really
Apologise for a bit down there. Okay, we'll go back to the depression thing.
Oh yeah, that'll cheer us all up.
Spoiler alert, as much as I am still... Here's a bizarre one for you. All the pills I take do not mix with antidepressants. However, when I've basically phoned my doctor and said I want some more, the option was the choice of either having antidepressants and possible side effects for that shitload of pills every more was a better option than the option of me not taking antidepressants. I also had a breakdown when I was about 19. Total utter breakdown. I went out to me 7 stone.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I know this one.
Maniam, it's history. Not really go down the road. Stretch marks don't show so much anymore. But that's life. Yeah. But I'm happy. I'm happy to talk about my mental health because of how much better it is now. Having
Isn't it ironic? It's when it's not so good that we really need to talk about it.
Yeah. That's why I will talk to anyone. The old thing about phone me at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'd rather you phone me at 2 o'clock in the morning and someone turn around and tell me you're dead. Sorry folks, my phone switched off by then, but because I don't leave my phone overnight, but I'd rather people that sat there, got an issue, yeah fine, I'll talk about it. and they'll fuck your head up. You'll end up absolutely shit-faced drunk. Voice of experience. That's reality.
So, okay, on a serious point, so you were saying that you can't be doing with antidepressants now because they're contraindicated with...
No.
Okay.
My GP will happily give them to me
Mhm.
because the option of the potential side effects is less extreme than the potential effect of me not having
So
them.
do you take them?
No. No, haven't taken them in 5 years, over 5 years.
Okay, so what do you do organically
I don't.
to manage?
I no longer need to.
Well, you must need to do it organically.
No.
If you're not doing it chemically.
No. I generally do nothing anymore. My mental health has improved that much. Faced with the option of being dead, which unfortunately...
So on a day-to-day basis, organically, meaning within yourself, you don't need to do anything at all to maintain your emotional
absolutely
well-being.
jackal.
Oh, okay.
Jealous?
Yeah.
Very much. I'm fully aware of it.
Yeah, because...
Don't try it. Don't try that route, because that route is potentially one way. You're fully aware.
So
I'm
that's the
I'm
way
only
it works.
here.
It's like throwing a light switch.
Yes,
The fact that you were that
yes,
close
yes.
means that
I remember.
everything was...
I remember being there and going, shit, I don't want to die. My life actually isn't that bad. I do not want to die. And as a result, I'm still here. Sorry, folks, I'm still here. My darling ex fucking hates her.
You need to let that go.
Oh no, because I just enjoy it. If she was watching this, I would love it, because I enjoy winding the bitch up.
But she won't be, and you're
I
not
know she
winding her up, and she'll be living her own life and dealing with her own stuff. The fact that every time that you mention her, it's my darling ex, and it's followed by something, shows that she's still living rent-free in your head, and you need to let it go.
Occasionally. Don't care. Generally, I generally do not care anymore.
The phraseology says otherwise, sir.
Because I have a great life, she doesn't. That's the best part about it.
Yeah, but okay, so even if it is that, how long do you need to celebrate that? That should be like...
The rest of my fucking long
No,
life.
that should be a day, because you don't want to glory in somebody else not having as good a life as you. That lessens you. It's just, it's your...
There's an awful lot of me to lesson.
It's your ex. It's not your darling ex. It's not the ex that did this, that and the other. It's just a piece of your history that you don't need to...
I rarely even think about it. That's the truth.
You mention her a hell of a lot if you don't think about her. You do.
No, you're just counting them. I don't count them because I don't care. I generally do not care.
You don't count them because you clearly do.
Generally, I generally do
I
not
mean,
care.
okay, you don't care about her anymore, but you care that you don't care and you feel the need to mention it, and you shouldn't at this
Because
point.
of relevant things.
Are they still relevant?
To a degree, yes.
Okay.
That's the thing. Conversation today. We all come with history.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's part of my history. Whether you like it or not, that's life. We all come with history. And all the people on here who... Yeah, you can get very...
God almighty, it's gone 2 o'clock. Right, we've got a flight to catch tomorrow. We should be going to bed. Not together in any way,
in
shape
your
or form.
fucking dreams.
In yours, matey. Okay, who would be punching, you or me?
Well, it's debatable at this second in time. It's very much debatable.
Okay, debate it.
Okay, debate it. How pissed are you?
Very.
So, odds on you getting up.
Getting up.
and getting up.
What do you mean getting up?
Getting up.
What, tonight?
Yeah.
Well, the odds would be 100% if I was with Alanis Morissette or Melanini. With you, 0.
Well, there you go then.
That wasn't the question. The question was, if we were, which of us would be punching? If we were a couple, which of us would be punching? And
Define punching, please.
well, you always say that you're punching with Kim.
Oh, no. I always say I'm punching well above my weight.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, which was punching this one? Oh, I've got an idea. We will let the viewers decide.
God.
We've got 54 still there.
Okay.
So, who's punching above the weight?
Who would be? This is theoretical. Don't get your hopes up. This isn't happening. Okay?
The girl from Liverpool. No, that was later, earlier.
With what? My Liverpool girl? The one,
Yeah.
The one I fell
Jimmy
off?
Quinn. The girl from Liverpool.
Oh! Jimmy Quinn.
Jimmy, thanks very much, that one, mate. I appreciate it.
We've all fallen off a girl from Liverpool.
I've never shagged a Scouser.
Have you ever stayed at the Real Travelodge?
Oh, God, no.
Well, that'd be why.
Yeah, but there's a reason why I've never stayed at the Real Travel Lodge.
You never wanted to shag a Liverpudlian.
No.
It's mandatory.
Far better than that.
If you book the full
Far
package.
better reasons than I have never shagged a Scouser or want to shag a Scouser. There are far better reasons for me not staying at Real Travel Lodge. Do you want to know what they are?
Well, I can imagine. 1, it's a Travelodge. 2, it's in Real. Do you
Which
need-
both will pretty much answer the question.
Do you
I've
need
got
any more?
standards.
Yeah. It's actually rather pleasant.
You lay my twig out of this.
Right, I think that's enough for one night. It is 18 minutes past 2. I've got no idea what anybody has said for the last hour and 18 minutes. This has gone on for far too long. The phone's probably about to run out anyway, so, and the microphones will, and, right. This is officially the end.
No. It's still going to come.
Oh, right, you carry on. I'll
Raven,
go. I'll go
I didn't
to
say I
cigarette.
wouldn't. I said I haven't.
It's the live stream that won't die.
Catch me on a good day, Graham. I'll talk about a hell of a lot. We all come with history, as I said. Some is good, some mine's good, some is very, very bad. Open and honest, you don't always want to hear it. I am not offended slightest, Raven, believe me. Oh, fuck off and go make himself to bed. Yeah, I've only got 2 or 3 cans left, Kurgon. And if Boaty opens another bottle of wine, that's going to be messy. Yes, Paul, you can. I said there's this reason why I wouldn't say things, because I don't want other people to go down roads up and down. You want to see it for another 2 or 3 hours, quick, Jimmy? I've only got 3 cans left after this one, I think. Might be too. I am not hitting spirits. That is not a good idea. G'day, got with me. I am genuinely glad I'm still here. That is the truth in life. It was very much a wake-up call where so the reality is I should have died. Thankfully, my darling wife was there, and generally she is my darling wife. It was during COVID, and she wasn't working on that particular day. I should have paid attention to my own body, ignored it, and I'd finished off doing stuff in the garden, came in, and was not very well. But it's a long story, but not a long story. I can't be asked at the moment. I'm sorry. Yeah, it would make some good footage, Kurgan, but would his channel be shut down? There's a possibility. You and me both, Kurgan. I had to conversely, mine were after my heart attack, and it was perceived as being a good idea at the time. However, I've also had my pneumonia jab because I didn't fancy that one. I have my flu jab every year. Don't stop me getting flu. I drove out here one day, well, flew out, spent 36 hours here just because the rain was horrendous and I might check flood damage. We had a few leaks, nothing major, but enough. Pardon me. And basically spent the 24 hours I was here just lying in bed with the flu. So it goes to show how good the flu jabs are. I've actually had COVID, and I can't remember if it was before or after my jabs. Generally cannot remember. I've drunk since then. I've got no idea. Don't know about ready break. It's more along the lines of oh god, something of a sea plant. Someone will remind me. Yeah, they have Kurgan. Mine was effectively, I'd had plenty of warning and I ignored the warnings. Didn't realise what the warnings were. People ask me since, and I've told them the truth. Listen to your body. And if you've got a cat, listen to your bloody cat. The cat will tell you you're not well. Starts doing unusual things like being nice. COVID will be around. I can find some boats outside so I can say it. Just keeps mutating into a different variation. And because it keeps mutating, it's something where any parasite does not want to kill its host. And as a result of that, each one becomes more spreadable, but less fatal. Raven, my view on that one is it's artificial. It was made by man simply to kill off the, what's the word I'm looking for? Vulnerable and infirm. Some of you will be old enough to remember swine flu. Remarkably, swine flu only affected a specific age group, which was generally younger men. Fighting age, military type people. Think about it for a second. You've got my sympathy, Jimmy. I went in at 9 in the morning. I stopped taking a lot of mine. I turned around and went, no, I don't want that one, don't want that one, don't want that one. I was taking a few more than these. No thanks. Again, due to the state of my heart, I was on rat poison, killer warfarin, anticoagulants, the whole lot, plus diuretics. Oh God, I can't remember what else I was on. It was at one point I was probably on 15, 20 a day. Great fun. Recommended for all. Now wrong with bacon. Have some more. Stick it in a sandwich.
Okay, I'm done, mate. So,
Sorry, the voters, you open another bottle of wine.
no, have to. You're welcome to carry on, but I'm going to bed. So, it's all yours, or I'm leaving you to it. Sorry, it's.
I know you've had a bad day.
I've had a fantastic day.
You've driven up those nasty, nasty hills.
I loved
narrow
it.
roads.
I adored that. And as the video will show, for the first time in living history, you made me wish that I was back on a bike.
Now I wish I was back on the bike. I wish this girl would be back on the bike.
Cue sexist joke.
I've got an electric bike. So you assumed I was talking about a woman then, didn't you?
Well, you were, and I know you have an electric bike, but it's not for you, it's for Kim.
No, she's got round. I've got one.
Have you ever ridden it?
Yes,
No, you haven't.
I have.
You haven't.
I have.
Have
Well, the post office down the road. I've done that a few times. Excuse me. Actually, well, in the olden days, post office wouldn't take every parcels, so I had to ride from the post office, drop the post off to the shop, which took every, and then back home.
Okay, well done.
And it's at least a mile.
At least a minute.
Yeah, but when did I buy it? Post heart attack.
So you've done a mile in 5.5 years.
I did sound brilliant at 5.5 years. I can't remember last time I rode it. I generally can't.
Well done on
But
saving the planet there.
I don't give a shit about saving the planet. That's not my problem. It's one of those where, again, I work, when I go to work, about 10 miles from home. If it was only me, I had to get there, I'd ride to work. Generally would ride to work because it do me good.
How would it?
A bit of exercise.
It's an electric bike.
No, it's pedal assist. It's not electric bike, it's pedal assist. and this is the thing people don't realise. A lot of people slag off electric bikes. Pedal assist is absolutely fantastic because it means you still pedal up the hills. You have to pedal. They don't just turn around and power themselves. You have still got to pedal. You still put effort in. Try one before you knock them.
So it's basically like saying to a woman, look, you start off and I'll jump in halfway through.
No. It's like being on a tandem, but both of you got to pedal. That's if you're not pedaling, the bike's not moving.
Okay.
But the additional pedal power is the same as another person. But you've got to pedal to get that extra power. And the problem is, it only works 15 mile an hour. Now, you as a cyclist type person, okay, we'll go back through many years.
Many years, yeah.
We'll go back to the hill up there.
Yeah.
You're going to ride down that one. Ride down is fine. We all know that. Ride up it. And you go, fuck this shit. But if you had the equivalent of another person pedaling with you.
Hang on. Did you just say we're going back many years?
Yeah.
And you're telling me that I would have said fuck that shit riding up there?
No, not then. No, you would then, because it's hill climbing. And we all know you're a big girl's blast when it came to hill climbing.
No, I was a big lad, so I wasn't a climber. But that wasn't much of a climb. I would not have had a problem with that.
What's a fucking climb? No, it actually was. That one was. It's only when you actually realise I'm doing second gear to try and get the car to go.
Okay, well, on a serious note, then that would have been, okay, in a major tour, that would have been a Cat 2, at most probably a Cat 3. So not really a climb. That,
But it's
okay, in the peloton, that would not have broken the peloton.
Yeah.
Non-climbers would have not got shelled out on that. That wasn't a real climb.
It's something where, okay, pedal up there on your own power, or tandem, where both you've got to pedal. I've never ridden a tandem either. But if
You know, either. I've ridden it. Of course, I've ridden a tandem.
have you?
Of course,
Who with?
various people.
I've never ridden tandem. Generally, I've never ridden tandem.
Oh, it's one of the things that you do. You get, you try and set records because tandem records are easy.
Okay, that's
So
fair.
you want to do a record, then you get Sandra Curtis in my case, who was,
Fit. Was she fit?
she was pretty fit,
Oh, okay.
but more to the point, she was probably at that time she was probably the UK's best female racing cyclist, or certainly
So she had no tits then.
certainly top 3 or top 5. She had a nice pair actually. And yeah, you do a tandem thing because you think, well, I can do a record here, and it's a bit of fun and it's something different and it's
Yeah.
training and.
I'm still listening.
No, I haven't got anything else to say. I just want to get to bed. I'll just let you carry on until we can say goodnight. Oh, Lincoln, Kegon. Right, that's Michaelgate or Michaelgate in Lincoln. That was a bastard. That was an absolute bastard, and that was on a crit. So it's like a 1 in 4 cobbled climb on a criterium
Oh, God.
circuit.
Cobble bit put me off straight away. Wet cobbles. Yeah.
So it's not like a one-off. You've got to climb it every lap, and it's whatever it was, 30, 40, 50 lap criterium. Can I finish this now, please? Right. Okay, well, let's turn sideways and talk about cycling. I mean, it was a climb. Obviously, it was a climb, but everything is relative, isn't it? It wasn't that long. How long was it? 2-3 mile, if that. Quite possibly less. Maximum gradient would have been, it wasn't steep. Maximum gradient, I would say, and I could be wrong, but I would say 1 in 8. So it's a 1 in 8 climb that went on for 2 or 3 miles. And in racing cycling terms, that's a climb, but it's not a game changer. It wouldn't, you know, in a decent peloton, that wouldn't be, under normal circumstances, unless there was a mad attack, that wouldn't be a splitter. That would be a warm-up to one of the Cat 2s, Cat 1s, or 8Cs, which are or category, meaning out of category, meaning a climb that is too immense to be categorized under the normal categorization system. So you'd be talking about L'Alpe d'Huez, Col du Glandon, Col du Tourmalet, Col de Marinez, oh God, what were the others? La Plana, or was La Plana a Cat 1? I can't honestly remember. But can I finish this, or do you still want to do some more?
You finish.
Ah, right. Happy days. It's like 20 to 3 in the morning. I'm not sure about sleep. I had about 3 hours. Yeah, I had 3 hours last night. I had 2.5 hours the night before, and I can't remember the night before that, but yeah, I'm pretty tired. And by any standards, 20 to 3 in the morning, that's late enough, surely to God. Surely to God. So, yeah. Right, okay, that's it for this one, obviously. And in live stream terms, that's going to be it for this little jolly to Spain. We've got most of the day here tomorrow. We've got an evening flight back. I will end up, God willing, please God, touch wood, I will end up back at ROGERBOTTY tomorrow night. I've got no idea what time. I will do some sort of live stream, but I've got no idea what time it's going to be. And there's a very good chance it won't go on for long, because I don't think I'm going to sleep well tonight. And the reason I don't think that is that at the moment it's 29 degrees outside, and it's going to get warmer. So it's not going to be a long, happy sleep. It's going to be a sweaty, restless sleep. And you're going to be dry as a bloody bone, because the air conditioning is a dehumidifier, and you've got no moisture in your breath. So,
Oh God, no. Just seeing we have a hygrometer in here as well. That's only 33%. Shows how dry it is.
that's low.
Yeah, that is low.
That's very low,
Yes.
actually.
Yes.
I have a hydrometer now, so
Yeah.
yeah.
33% is
Yeah.
disgustingly low.
But then the alternative is that we turn the air conditioning off, and it's going to be disgustingly hot.
Yes.
Because in here, with no air conditioning, it would be 42,
In the
43.
30s.
No, it'd
Absolute
be in-
minimum 30s.
it'd be in the 40s. It's close on 30s outside. It's high 20s, 28, 29 outside. So inside, it's going to be. Oh,
Damn hot.
I say 40s. It's going to be in. Yeah, you're right, in the 30s. My bad. Anyway, so yeah. Hopefully, you will have a video tomorrow showing the bit in the mountains and an English breakfast and some chicken and chips. If I can get that out to you tomorrow, I will do. There will be a live tomorrow, but I've got no idea when, and I've no idea for how long. One thing's for sure, it won't be at this time, 20 to 3 in the morning, because
It depends if you can find fuel.
Oh, I'm on fumes.
Yeah.
Of course I can find fuel. There's a petrol station outside the airport.
You got that much money in overdraft to pay their prices out there.
I've only got to put enough in to get to somewhere. It'll be fine. Forgot about that. I forgot I've got no bloody fuel in. I'll need to pump the tyre up as well. Oh, that's going to be funny.
I'm sorry, folks, I've kept him up.
Just a bit. I can't be asked to do the normal ending. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for bearing with last night, tonight. Thank you for giving a shit about whether we got here. Hopefully you'll have a video tomorrow. If not, it'll be the day after. And I will see you tomorrow night for some sort of live, but I don't know when or for how long or whatever. So just watch this space. Right. The candle.
Won't be ready tomorrow.
Right. Let me wish each and every one of you watching a safe and peaceful night, or what's left of it. I hope it's a cooler night than it is here. And let me wish you, on behalf of myself and Paul, thanks from both of us. Let me wish you all a good day tomorrow. May the new day bring you joy, may bring you pleasure. At the very least, may it be manageable. The candle will be relit the next time that I'm here in Spain. And I will be here in Spain again.
Which probably next year now. Ironically, it'll probably be next year. Due to, okay, you're not going to make it in December.
It might be next year here in this dwelling.
Yeah.
But I might be here in the motorhome.
But there is that.
On the town square. I might be here when you are not.
Fucking hope not.
You never know. You never know.
That's against the rules.
Right, but in the meantime, darlings, all the love in the world from us both. And can't wait to see you next time. And so, on that note, Peugeot, and indeed...
Thank you, Raven.
Oh, yes. Bosh.
Bosh.
Good night, darlings. See you next time. Bye-bye.